n'y a pas de limite.
T'as des briques?
Ouais, je prends le droit. Tu vas avoir 4 heures Mais ce serait bien quelqu'un qui gagne, que le match soit vraiment énorme, parce qu'il y a 2-0, c'est pas pareil.
Ah, le 7, tu veux dire?
Ouais.
Ouais, je pourrais carrément aussi pas mal.
Ouais, moi je...
Mettre une grosse conférence.
Oui.
Parce que quand je viens ici, à cette place, il fait
entre 21 et 40. Ah ouais? Nat, il a quel âge Cocktail?
28.
Ah!
Ouais, 28. Et l'âge de Robin et tout.
Paul is coming.
Paul told me which match.
Ouais, mais je vais aller ça. Oh.
You have a good ball?
Yeah.
This is... Oh, voilà.
Yes.
I think this one is like a good game for us.
Alrighty, game time!
Okay.
Have you guys found your way back to the stream? Because you got off for a bit. Working your way there. I see you. I see you.
Okay, we serve.
You serve?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see. Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game.
Have fun. Good game. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you.
What was it? Was you serve?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah?
I will play to 21, right? Yes.
Yes. I think.
Hard cap, I don't know.
25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's say for now 25.
Yeah, maybe the third if will be a third. No, I can.
Come on, Nicola.
Come on.
Yeah?
0-0 first.
Yes.
Service.
Gut, da. Fickerei, Alter.
T'es devant la caméra.
Geil war diese. Das sind nicht mal richtig durchzogen.
Alright, there we go. So we got both semifinals set up. As soon as one is over, we'll move on to the next one, unless it is over, and in that case, we'll move on to the grand finals. But here we are
1-0 first.
with Nicola on the serve. Nicola, a great player from Italy, in the pink. These guys are in the blue. I'll put them in the blue.
Did we clarify if this is okay, for example, or
On
this
the
is
line
okay?
is okay.
On the line is okay.
On the line is okay. As,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as soon as we get over it, it's
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3 observers here for this match.
No.
Okay.
So Nicola still on the serve.
That's fine by me.
1-1 first. Serve.
No, but
Great serve for Nicola, and gets a break right away. Really good job from him.
Come on, Nicola.
And it is now Laura on the serve from Switzerland. You know her, you've seen her before.
1-2 first.
Yes.
Sorry.
She was playing yesterday with Nelson as well in the mixed division.
I got you.
In the open division, sorry. And she's now playing in the mixed division this Sunday here in ETS Paris. Ooh, great save. But a touch, maybe other set. No, he cannot get there. And that's a break for Nelson and Laura. A very strange defensive setup for Laura and Nelson. Usually
Well, first.
the partner of the server will go to the other side, and great reverse but handled by Amelie really well. Defensive touch from Laura. Does not get the kill though. Oh, and the ball lands outside the boundaries. So it'll be another break, and it'll be another point for Laura and Nelson, who get points on both of their breaks.
Laura is a 2-1.
Don't do it then. I think.
But Laura is a 2-1.
No, it's 3-2 now.
Ah, yeah, okay.
And it is now Amélie on the serve. Amélie from France, from south of France, from Toulouse, who's been playing a great games today. And they've gotten really far with Nicola, thanks to both of their play.
2-3 seconds.
And it's gonna be time right now to show what they can do. Ooh, great flick from Laura. You can see she's used to those kind of hits. She was doing them way before the new package. And the package just brings the best out of her, I'd say, because her playstyle really fits with the new roles.
Komm auf, Laura.
Amélie is gonna go for the second serve of her possession, of her rotation.
First.
Yes.
So,
And she has a strong, very consistent serve. Oh, and there's a no-hit zone call on Nelson. That's a break for Amélie and Nicola. Lots of breaks already. We've played only 7 points, and we've gotten already 4 breaks, I believe. That bodes for a fun match to watch, and lots of back and forth.
4-3.
4-3.
Yeah, for you.
4-3 first.
Yeah.
Service.
Nelson on the serve. Ooh, they're playing it through. A touch from Amélie.
Go. Out.
Oh, it's outside. It's just like 10 centimeters outside of the boundaries. But what a touch from Amélie. They're in it, is what they said. But they just got broken once again. 5-3. Nelson still on the serve. Do not underestimate his serve. He used to be a jam person, and he gets a. Oh no! Laura got the touch, so that was a set from Nelson, and Laura had to hit it on the net. She couldn't though. It was a bit too far off.
Let's go, Nicola.
Let's go. 4-5 first.
Yes.
Serve.
And be careful when receiving Nicola. He's a great server, one of the best here on this field.
Oh, so good. So good.
Yeah.
4-6 you're here.
Yeah, rotation also is.
Laura, Nelson, and you.
And it is 6-4 right now for the line. J'en avais mais on m'a tout pris donc je crois pas. Non.
4-6 first. Serve.
Oh, great cut serve, but oh my god, what a receive from Laura and what a hit! She was just right where she needed to be at all times.
Kurz da setzen oder eher zu lang setzen?
Y a pas service là-dessus, je crois, non?
Come on.
Come on.
Passt. Nein,
Aber machen
wenn
wir
nicht.
es nicht zu schwierig.
Passt. Ja.
I got you.
Wir haben uns nicht
Yeah, it was a great receive from Laura. Great footwork to get on that cut serve and cover that angle, and she was there for the hit as well. Strong serve.
Yeah, again.
No, sorry.
Oh, miscommunication between Nicola and Amelie. The touch was great. They could have both
Right above.
gone for the set, but none of them went for it.
Touching everything.
And the under-the-net mic is lagging a little bit. I apologize for that. Might be a battery issue or a connectivity issue, I'm not sure. But Laura's back on the serve. She got a break. And the beginning of this set is looking really good for the Swiss-Austrian alliance.
Thank you. 8-4 second. Yeah. Serve.
Laura back on the serve. Goes for the reverse, but Amelie knows about it.
Fuck, sorry.
The set is good, but not good enough for Amelie to put it back on the net. And again, 2 breaks on both of Laura's serves. If this keeps happening, then the
4-9 first.
score might start flying off. They're gonna play through the first serve. And the defense is a bit confused because there was no calls or whatsoever, but they don't need to call anything. They can just keep on playing. And they get an easy hold like this. Good serve from Amelie. Handled by Nelson. Ooh, almost a touch by Nicola. And Nicola will be adapting as the game goes on. And so will Amelie, and so will their defense strategy.
Let's go, Amelia.
They will get more and more touches as this goes on.
11-4 first. Service.
For now, Nelson on the serve goes for the lefty. Big lefty cut from Nelson, who gets the ace on Amelie. And it looks like they're getting the touches, looks like they're getting the aces. Very strong to start from Nelson and Laura. We do expect them to go all the way to the finals because they're both such great players.
12-4 first.
Yes.
Service.
But right now they're proving that the assumptions are correct. Good touch from Laura. She's there for the flick as well. And it's inside the zone as Nelson points. And oh, yeah, it's been a while since Amelie and Nicola has gotten the point. Feels like Nelson and Laura got their number. We're playing to 21, starting from the semifinals. I believe there's a hard cap 25, but... Oh my god, that would have been a great reverse from Nicola, but it's too high. The angle is just right there. That's a good sign though. That's a sign Nelson really respects the cut serve, so...
Be careful. You need to talk. 4 seconds.
Yes.
Serve.
Nicola steps to the left, goes for the reverse, and Nelson jumps for it. And it's out of bounds! The lefty from Nelson just... it's too high, it's too powerful. And finally we score a point. And it is a break even for Nicola and Amelie.
Ich kann noch weniger fest durchschwingen. So war ja alles frei. Passt schon.
And it's Nicola's time to serve on Laura. She got a great receive the last time. Can she do it again? The reverse, she's right there. Good set from Nelson and good flick from Laura. And that will be their 14th point of the game.
14-5.
Still gonna need a few more. Again, this weird defensive positioning from Nelson. If he does it, I'm pretty sure it's because he believes it is good. I'm pretty sure it's because he has a plan with it. I'm not sure what it is, but I guess it's been working today for them. Here's the touch again from Nelson. Can he convert? No, because Amelie's there for the touch. Oh, but that set is a little bit off the net, and you can tell Nicolas is sorry. He says, sorry, that's my fault. That is my bad. Great touch. It was a great touch from Amelie.
Rotation also.
15-5?
Amelie.
It's rotation
16.
also.
15-5? No, that wouldn't work.
Oh, 15-5, yes.
I was here.
It is 15-5. They are correct.
Come on, Amelie.
Serve?
They do need to rotate.
Then it's 20, right?
Okay.
15-5 first?
Yeah.
Serve.
Strong swing from
15-5 second?
from Laura. And that one's a good serve. Finds the ace on Amelie,
Timing the ball.
but Amelie has a chance for revenge.
5-16 first?
Yeah.
Serve.
And goes for the lefty. Interesting. We haven't seen much of those lefty from Amelie. Maybe trying to get a surprise on Laura.
Serve.
Then goes for the put on. Oh, she was there as well, just a little bit late for that touch. Everything happens so quickly for Nelson and Laura. You really need to
Zu kurz.
stay on top of your game if you want a chance to beat them.
Score check?
Mehr zu mir.
5-17. 5-17. Let's go.
5-17 first?
Yes.
Good receive from Nelson. Ooh, calmly flicks it away, but there's a no-hit zone call. It's the second one of the set for Nelson. He's gonna need to adjust a little bit. You don't want to be making those mistakes so late in the tournament.
17.
What's that?
6-17. 17-6.
Yeah, 17-6.
17-6 first.
Yeah.
Service.
Big swing from Nelson, but it is rim.
Ja.
Merci.
Wir haben eine Goal.
70% chance.
Aber braucht 1 zu.
He's gonna get a second chance at redemption though. Serving on Amelie. Amelie steps out, and that's a rim as well. If you know Nelson, you know he likes to force the opponents to play every single point. You know he likes to go for 70% power serves on both of his serves so that he makes sure he has a good chance of hitting one. And that's a good serve. That's it. It's a little bit off net, but great choice from Nicolas, trying to bounce it up.
Bleib drinnen. Ja.
But that was a good set from Mayo. Got confused by the call from the observer who says it's
War
sin.
schon so in der No-Hit-Zone. Das habe ich mein letztes
Yeah, and Nelson got confused as well. He was wondering if he was saying, am I in the no-hit zone? But no, he was clear of the no-hit zone for that hit.
Come on.
And they're rotating.
7-18 first.
Yes.
Serve.
Really interesting serve from Nicolas, who gets a break with a little bit of a fleeky backhand spinny serve. Nelson dives for it.
They're so nasty.
So nasty, he says. That was a good serve from Nicolas.
8-18 first. Serve.
Big step out, big cut. And a second break on both of his serves. That's a good omen for the second set, because I don't think we're gonna get much more from this first game.
Yes.
And Laura on the serve, goes for a big swing. That's a great receive from Nicolas. He's been handling the serve really well. Soft touch from Nelson.
Ja, you go.
Diving hit.
Ich hab kurz.
And the point goes to Amelie and Nicolas. They were on top of this rally. They were in control. They were cleaner in their defensive touches. And that gets them the point. And that's good. That's good for them. It means if they can win those rallies, it'll be okay for them in the second set to try and start some defensive touches.
18-10 first?
Yeah.
Careful, Doc, when you're receiving Laura. She's got the power, she's got the spin.
18-10 second?
Ooh, and there we go. That's a big serve. And she gets the break. Just a lot of power, a lot of speed, very low serve.
19-10 first? 10-19 first?
Yeah.
Serve.
Amelie's on the serve. Gonna try and look for more data to study the defense, to study what you can do to get a touch on that ball.
Serve.
Should go for a drop, making sure to have them play. And a very smart choice from Laura, who could easily pull that flick, but she decides to open it and gets it past the defense.
Die Puttons machen wir das gut.
Ja, ist perfekt. Deine, komm.
10-20 first?
Yes.
Ooh, great touch from Nicola. Ooh, red. Nelson, like a book, giving his team one extra point to play. And now they're going to hold on Nelson's serve.
Come on, let's go for more.
Right, come on, right.
20-11 first.
Yeah.
Service.
Nelson goes for the lefty again. He's trying to maybe get more consistency on that serve, get more consistent with it. As a reminder, on the other semifinals we have Paul and Hella against Robin and Natasha. They are currently playing.
Komm.
Here's a touch from Nelson, great touch. Oh, and maybe a little bit of a hinder for Laura. Is she going to call it? She was pretty far from the ball, but she definitely had a chance to get it. So it seems only fair to call a redo on that one.
Ils sont pas forcés, mais ils ont envoyé au poste.
Service.
Oh, what?
I don't think so.
I think it
That
was
looked like a lefty reverse.
Yeah, I think it was middle.
yeah.
Come on.
They're asking the observers. The observer says clean. So that was the way to end the first set for Nelson and Laura. They looked really dominant in that first set. Amelia and Nicola will need to gather and figure out a way to make a comeback, figure out a way to hold their position, do their best to hopefully bring this to a third set. For Nelson and Laura, they just need to do more of the same, to be honest. They have better serve pressure so far. They've been getting more defensive touches. They've been winning most of the rallies, and the score shows 21-11. It's pretty convenient for them.
Je peux poser la question.
Franchement, je le pas, il a sauté tout ça.
Yeah.
Vas-y, bonne journée.
I think they probably have it.
This was the one we weren't using.
By the way, I love your shirt, man.
My shirts.
What do you say?
Le demi là. Touch.
Does anyone have a link for the tournament 3 upper bracket mixed 3? I got you, bro. I got you. There you go.
How many points did they lose for 1 minute of lateness for the
Actually, they first get a lucky warning, then they have like another minute.
Ah, shit.
And then
It was your lucky warning.
How long was it?
Okay, we're back in game number 2.
actually, for the German nationals, I took actually the time just to have like to get like a feeling.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the ETS champion. Nope, not the championship. I don't know why I keep saying championship. The ETS Paris.
Wow, 2 minutes.
We have 2 great semifinals in front of our face, and I'm showing you right now Nelson and Laura, which we haven't seen on stream today, but they've been reaping through the bracket stage. Obviously one of the favorites coming into this tournament, but another of the favorites, the jumping jacks, Ines Paysan and Pierre Canis, have been eliminated in the round of 16. They got served ball out of minds by Jacopo, an Italian who lost to Nicola and Amélie, who are here now facing Nelson and Laura. The first set very convincing for Laura and Nelson, but I'm pretty sure Amélie and Nicola could make a comeback. They just need to get the right energy.
Yes.
Service.
Nelson goes for a lefty. Ooh, that's a bit of a tough set. A great hit from Nicola.
Thank you.
Diving pull, as he has the secrets for those.
Oh, one first.
Yes.
Oh, nope, that was my bad. And an ace with the reverse for Nicola. He tested it on the first set. He knew that this was one of the toughest serve to receive for Nelson. Nelson dove for it, but that wasn't enough. Didn't have the reach.
Come on!
What was that? What was that serve? I'm gonna need a replay on that. I don't understand what happened, but that was an ace is all I know. And Laura can't believe it either. She's just shaking her head like, what is this?
No, sorry. Sorry. No, sorry.
2 serves, 2 breaks. Nicola is here to play.
First.
Yes. No.
Oh, that looked like a great reverse, but it was a pocket for Laura's first serve.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Nicola smartly calls it. Second serve is good, though they're going to play it through. And Nelson's going to be there on the touch. Oh, but Nicola is also there for the touch. Oh, but the set is pretty off center and cannot get it back. Great sign though. Everybody's on their game. Everybody's ready to play. And this means we're gonna get to see some good rallies. Laura on the serve again, steps out to the right, goes for the cut, but it is high. If you've ever received Laura, she doesn't have like the greatest angle compared to like maybe Nicola, but she's got a bit more power, and it's pretty hard to read her serve, so you gotta be vigilant. And she goes for a safe reverse, and she'll be there for the defense. Licks it away the way she knows how to.
Yeah,
Probably one of her favorite hits. Did Nicola even toss the ball at all for a flick serve? I mean, it just happened so fast. I would need a replay on that, but I don't have replays right now. You guys can rewind though and check it out again on YouTube. But Amélie, for the serve, they're gonna play.
Yeah, nice.
Nicola was there for the touch, but it wasn't enough.
2-4 first.
Amélie with the big swing. She doesn't have the widest angle either, but she's got some pretty good power. Also, her serves are pretty low. And the other semi looks like the first set is over. Not sure who won it, but we will switch over as soon as this semis is over. Second serve, just a safe put on for Amélie. Oh, and the very weird set and hit for Nelson and Laura. That was a close shot. Amélie barely not able to get there and biting her fist.
5-2 first. Yeah. Service.
Nelson on the serve, that one will be too high.
No, sorry. Let's go.
5-2 second. Service.
Second serve is a put on, and the problem is that the observers are trying to invent new signs to say that the ball landed inside the no drop zone.
6-2 first.
So it is bad, and it is a break for Nelson serve. Good serve, great receive. Oh, and a foot touch from Nelson, but it flies off the net and goes probably like twice the distance of the out of bounds. So Laura doesn't even bother to try and go for a set. It's just too far, way too far.
It's 3-6 first. Yeah.
That would be 10.
10? No, 3-6.
Ah, yeah, 3-6. Oh, yeah.
don't worry.
So, yeah.
And Nicola again on the serve, on Nelson. He got quite a few bad touches from him, and also an ace. Goes for the cut this time. Nelson's gonna play through the height. Ooh, but a great touch from Nicola, who's back even for the hit. And he's again there for the touch. Laura tries to go for the open lefty shot, but does not find the net. What a great play, what a great athleticism from Nicola, who's really playing a good game right now. But it is frustrating when you're playing your best and it is not enough to get a lead on the opposing team. They're just playing too clean, too good.
But from here.
And rotation also.
Now, okay, when rotation, then we have to go there.
Come on, Baz. We're there.
Once again, the cross step stance for Nicola. That's his favorite. That gives him a bit more reach. Forces Nelson to take a step back.
Nope.
Oh, schade.
And Laura maybe trying to be a little bit too fancy on the hit. It looks like she had open shots, but she went for a little bit of a tricky one, and she
7-4 first.
failed unfortunately, and she'll now be on the serve. Big swing, goes high, and the ball is gone. Ball's back, second serve for Laura. Come on, Nicola, we need a good receive. We need to be on there. Just like that, that's perfect. Perfect set as well, but still Nelson gets a touch. Oh, but cannot get it back on the net. And 5-7, it's not looking too bad for Amelie and Nelson. It's definitely looking better. Amelie and Nicola, sorry, it's definitely looking better than it was in the first set.
7-5 first.
I still don't understand Nelson's defensive positioning. Laura, once again, as she does, gets a break from her serve onto Amelie. There's too much power to handle for the French.
Yeah.
They're gonna play through the faults as they love to do, but here's a touch from Nicola. He puts it back on, but Nelson will color rim.
Yeah, you think so too?
There's no doubt. Amelie agrees, she was watching it from up close and it was indeed a rim.
5-9 first.
Yes.
Big swing from Amelie again. And another touch from Nicola, who could have gotten a soft touch but was preferring for Amelie to set him because her sets have been so good. And Amelie just was expecting him to soft touch, so no one's on that set once again.
10-5 first. Service.
Nelson goes for a lefty cut.
Sorry, Nelson. 1 sec.
Doesn't quite work.
Come on, Amelie.
A little bit of a talk between Nelson and Laura.
10-5 seconds.
They have the weirdest setup I've ever seen to play defense. But she's there on the defense for the lefty and opens on her own lefty
My bad.
and finds yet another break. An 11-5. Just like the first game, this second game looks to be going in the way of Nelson and Laura, which is, to be fair, the expected result, but
11-5 first.
still, Amelie and Nicola are playing a great game. It's just not really going their way.
Spüren, das ist nicht weiter. 11-5 seconds.
Yeah.
So.
No sec.
And it seems like on the other semis, the first set was won by the Germans,
6-11 first.
by
Serve.
Hella and Paul. But in the meantime, Nicola goes for a big cut serve, handled really well by Nelson, who flicks it away. They are really hard to break. And they will not let you get in your groove. They will play every serve that's bad, but playable.
Serve.
Great reverse, but great footwork
Oh,
from Laura, who doesn't seem to be fully engaged in this game. Feels like she's playing a bit loose, a bit confident, but she can be. I mean, she's leading 12-6, so
12-6 first.
Yes. No. 12-7.
Okay. 12-7 first.
Yes.
Serve.
there she goes for big swings. finds the rim.
Nächstes Mal, wenn das Set schwer ist, einfach ein bisschen früher hin.
Yeah.
Dann ist es drauf.
12, 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Goes for a safe reverse, as she likes to.
Yes.
And she calls the rim on Nicola's hit. He knows about it. He knows that wasn't a great hit. He tried to go for something fancy, try to get away from the defense.
You were ready to rotate?
But 13-7 is the score. They rotate.
We did?
But I said on you.
I was receiving
then
You're receiving here?
You already
Yeah, they did rotate it. They did not switch though. Switch between the servers and rotate is between the whole
7 first.
crew.
Yes.
Laura decides to go for the lefty. Cannot find the net. But the form looked great, which makes me believe she can absolutely get some bangers on that lefty. Once again, safe reverse. Great set from
Komm.
Nicola, and it was in, so they have to play through it.
Out.
Ooh, and that hit is perfect. It is right in the boundaries. Amelie's set was just really clinical right there. Perfect for Nicola to just dive over it
Great set.
and put it away.
8-13 first.
nice serve. Come
Geh
on.
mal, Laura, auf geht's. Komm on.
8-13 second.
Second to from we go for the drop. She hits the front bucket and aces. Laura. She's got to be happy about that one, but because you hit it so hard so often, people do tend to lean back and then you can hit them with a drop serve. Smart from the French player. But once they're in system, it is so hard to defend Nelson and Laura. As they've shown many times, they're holding their position really well.
49 is it correct? 49 first.
Yeah.
Service.
No.
Amelie wants to play through that fault,
Let's go,
but
Amelie.
Nicola chooses not to. And it'll be a second serve
49 seconds.
for Nelson.
Service.
Nope.
That one will be high as well, and that'll be a free hold for Amelie and Nicola.
14-10 first.
Yeah.
Nelson on the serve.
Yeah. No.
Oh, but once again, Nicola just finds the rim. And it is yet another break for the Australian-Switzerland alliance.
14-9.
15-10. 10-15.
15-10.
Okay, Nicola back on the serve. On Nelson again. He's gotten more aces and more bad touches on Nelson than Laura. So this is his chance to get a break, maybe two, again get two hold and then bring it back 14-15. This is not over. He goes again for the cheeky, flicky backhand.
Okay. I was like, is this now a reverse thing?
I like it.
I was.
15-10 seconds.
Yes.
Serve.
Oh.
And that'll be a double fault. Unfortunate for Nicola. He knows this match is slowly slipping away from them.
10-16 first. Serve.
Well, that is a great serve from Nicola and a good receive from Laura, but Nelson is not able to set it over the net. And sure, that's a break, but they're gonna need a lot more of that if they want to force a game 3 in this series. Because right now it's looking kind of grim. That reverse is high, and there is no doubt in anyone's mind.
Ah, mach wie du willst.
Six, 1 second.
Yeah.
First serve for Laura, finds the rim. She's gonna try and go for the... Oh, that was a second serve, my bad.
7-1 first. 6-2 first. Yeah. So,
Goes for the reverse. Amelie read it though, she was already moving her body weight to her left.
6-2 second. Yeah. So,
Go for a safe reverse. Ooh, but that's a...
Is nog.
Nochmal.
Oh, that's a medium touch, and that's a dive for Laura. Tries to get the set, but unable to get there. That'll be a point for Amélie and Nicolas. They're still in a position where if they get 2 breaks and 2 holes,
2-6 first.
they would be in the lead.
3-6 first. Yeah.
So this is not over. If you're Laura and Nelson, you gotta stay focused. You gotta keep your level of play up there to secure yourself a position in the finals. Oh, there was a touch from Amélie, but then it bounced off of Nicolas'
Let's go.
chest.
Wir machen weiter so.
Ja?
Ja.
3-7 first.
Yes.
Serve. 3-7 second.
Yes.
Yeah, he had that second safe serve, but I feel like every time you hit a safe serve, it is just too easy for Nelson and Laura to just put it away. They have so many options and such great setting skills. Every single set is just perfect.
8-3 first. Service.
Here's a touch from Laura. Ooh, great diving set from Nicolas, but it is not enough for them to bring it back to the net, and yet another point for the Switzerland,
You here?
for the Austrian-Switzerland Alliance. And ladies and gents, we might be looking at the last couple of points from the semifinals. Here's a touch again from Laura, who flicks it away really low and just slides around the no-hit zone, giving her team a match point. Actually, giving her team 7 match points.
Und deiner jetzt. Nehmen wir.
Das kann irgendwas.
15 first.
Yes.
Serve.
Great serve, but a decent receive. I mean, an excellent receive from Nelson. With Laura sets and Nelson hitting, they close it out. 21-11, 21-13. And with that, we're going to move on to the second semifinal in just a minute.
I thought I fell to the first time behind me, defending and trying to push me away because he wanted to be fast.
I was okay. He has more to run out.
Well played.
You would just stay there and be like, maybe I get one.
Allez, come on.
Allez, let's go, récepteur.
Fais-toi.
7-4.
On est bien là, on touche tout. On est un peu mieux.
Seven for first. Yeah. Serve.
Ouais, si tu veux. À cause de Lex? Non, c'est bon. Mets-toi à sa gauche.
Ich bin da, du bist da.
Oh ja.
Alright, there we go. Other
Allez,
semifinals.
let's go, toi.
I need to do a score check.
8 for first.
Ja.
Serve.
I'll put in the names. And then I'll see if I can get the score of the first set.
Sorry, scores to check. 8 for.
I'm trying to make sure I get their names right as well.
Komm, immer weiter, immer weiter.
Dein Receive? Ich habe nicht.
Ja.
Ich gebe dir was.
Score?
5-8.
I'll be back in just a sec. I'll try and get the scores.
5-8 first.
Yes.
Serve.
No. Let's go now.
5-8 second.
Yes.
Serve.
Hi. Immer weiter, komm, auf. Let's go.
Du hast mich?
Ja.
5-9 first.
Yeah.
Serve.
No. Ça, dommage.
Je la mets dessus.
Ouais, parfait.
Allez, komm mal.
So gut, Hella. Komm, bleib wach. Wache Beine. Auf geht's.
5-9 second.
Yeah.
Serve.
No.
I have the score. It is approximately 21-15 for Shirup and Sanger. And now we're gonna focus on the second set here.
Gemma.
9-6.
Allez, komm mal, komm mal.
Let's go. Allez. Let's go, on a tombé là.
15 minutes.
9-6 first.
It is currently 9-6 in favor of the Germans.
Us.
Let's go.
9-6 second.
Ja. Allez, komm. So, allez.
Jetzt mach mal.
Let's go, allez.
Early?
Ja.
Geil. Finde ich gut. Komm, Hella. Nimm dir deine Zeit, Fokus und schallern.
9-7 first.
Ja.
Geil, das war so knapp. Komm, immer weiter.
Allez.
Immer weiter.
Allez, c'est maintenant.
Bien là.
On sait faire. Allez.
Second.
Ja.
Alright.
Allez, let's go.
Komm
Allez.
mal. Direct. On lui met la pression devant? Non, t'as
Ja.
Ouais, ouais.
On lui met bien la pression, ouais, fais ça.
Auf geht's, Hella. Komm,
Et
ich
on
geb dir was.
Allez.
Ja. Komm, wach werden. Wache Beine. Nee, wach
8-9
sein.
first.
Again, please.
8-9 first.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dommage, c'est ça. Allez, détendu, on a le temps.
Basics, okay?
Allez, let's go.
Er legt wahrscheinlich wieder rein. Let's go.
8-9 second.
Ja.
Sorry.
Ouais, ouais. So,
Ah, dommage.
Basics clean. Sau stark, Hella. Genau das. Okay? Ja.
Thank you, yo.
Allez, Robin.
8-10 first.
Ja.
Sorry.
Allez.
Ja.
Okay, komm, Hella. Ich hasse.
8-10 second.
Ja.
Sorry. No.
Was it high? Was it high?
Might, yeah, maybe.
Scheiße.
Yeah.
Okay, my ball.
Ça.
Allez, on roule là.
Allez.
C'est important.
Tu la touches et je le fais un bon set.
Allez,
Ah, ensemble, hein.
let's go, Nat.
Allez, juste on la touche, on la remonte.
Score check.
11?
9-10. 9-10.
9-9.
No,
I think
10-9.
we're still one up, right?
10-9.
9-9.
10-9.
10-9.
10-9. Yeah, I'm sure.
10-9.
Really?
Yeah, it was 8-9 and then we both do a break. We one break and
Okay.
10-9 first.
Yeah.
So.
No.
Come on.
Allez, Nat.
10-9 second.
Yeah.
So. Du nochmal. So schön, Hella.
Ouais, ça aide un peu, je fais contre.
Komm.
c'est
Oh,
pas le
gut
dernier.
direkt umgedreht, direkt gemacht. Saugeil, alles gut. 10-10? Rotation point.
You did it. Oh, no, you didn't.
Ah non. Second. Let's go, Nat. Allez, tu l'as. Important.
10-10 first.
Yeah.
Serve.
Allez, attends.
You put it up. Let's go, Nat.
Come on, Paul.
10-10 second.
Yeah.
Serve.
Allez.
Du!
Allez, à nous.
Geile Touches die ganze Zeit, komm, immer weiter, immer weiter.
Ich komme.
Einer. Ja. Ah, okay, auf.
11-10 first.
Yes.
So.
Komm on, du kannst es. Direkt da sein.
Ciao. 11-10 second.
Ja.
So.
Encore. Allez.
No. Ah non, désolé. Coup de super net, trop fort.
Ah, je fais la meilleure passe. Allez.
Ouais, elle était très bien. Allez, encore. Ja.
11-11 erste. Ja. So. Oh, et moi. Come
Super net. Allez. Let's go. Was machen wir da? Hä? Ja, was ist das für Score?
11-12.
1, 2, ja.
11-12.
Okay, auf geht's, Stella, komm. Groß.
Ja. So. No.
Sorry. Komm, mutig, Hella. Mitgeben?
Ja.
Ja. Alle bitte. Ja, ja.
Oh, sorry. In my motion, I hit. Ich habe in meiner Ausholbewegung sie gehittet im Gesicht.
Hast du die geschlagen irgendwie aus dem Sinn, oder?
Ja, ja.
Passiert?
Während ich hier rumrotiert bin, habe ich ihn verschüttet.
Ist das schon unsportliches?
Ja, Sieg oder Spielabbruch.
So, yellow card? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Is it excessive?
Wir gehen jetzt zum Timeout.
We should be.
Es steht 12-12.
So, it was like.
Und ich auf.
Ich weiß nicht. It's 12, 12, right? Yeah, 12 point.
Yeah, I would say it's a point, even though it's tricky. And who served on whom?
It was Hella's serve on Natasha, right?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, and it touched. Right. Now Hella.
Paul.
Intermission with these two.
Okay, let's do
Who's
it.
gonna fetch ball?
You fetch balls.
Okay.
Should I jump? Ich werde einfach wegspringen.
Wohin, was soll ich machen?
Nach Reverse.
Okay. Ready?
Ja.
Are you gonna reverse? Digga, warum bist du so weggesprungen? Hast du dir wehgetan? Hast du dir wehgetan? I call side pocket. He's dead now.
No, I'm not. Was willst du machen?
Two-man receive on Rasmus. I think that's a good idea. Oh, it is. Or maybe it's between. A jam?
With one person.
Jam?
You can jam. Mach mal jam.
Ich mach einen Jam jetzt. I can jam now.
This is easy to receive.
No, it's not.
When
No.
you jam.
Don't disrespect my jam. Okay, I will myself disrespect the jam. Can you jam?
Yeah.
Why can everybody jam?
You either born with it or not.
I'm not born with it. I don't even know what I did while serving when I started. Yeah, that was a cut.
A little bit.
That was a jam. Your jams, Cutty. Your jam, cut. Yeah, I guess. Update?
Sie hat Nasenbluten und versucht es gerade zu stellen.
Wirst du mir mal hier hin?
Ja.
Das ist crazy, man.
Von wo?
Ja, so, ja, egal.
Wolltest du nicht schallen?
Ja, konnte da nicht hin. Cool. Aber ja. Okay, easy. Ich mach Dollar noch. No, I want to see if it's in.
Der will reingegangen.
Ja?
Der will reingegangen.
Out.
Aber es ist knapp. Also kann ich schon mal ein bisschen Druck machen.
Vorne.
Nö, passt.
Ich stand hier.
Hin und her cutten.
Jetzt bin ich da. Stell dich da hin.
Willst du irgendwas? 1-1, Double Touch.
Kannst du mal, ich versuche den Ball hochzubouncen.
Alter, geile Idee, Mann.
Geile Idee.
Okay, sorry about this intermission. There was a injury timeout. Natasha got hit by Paul.
Aber ich will das jetzt, okay?
Apparently I was the one that was helping. I don't know why, but
Crazy, komplett so.
I'm back. I'm back now.
Alle nicht gesehen.
And she's feeling better. She was a bit dizzy, a bit stunned as well, because it was a strong hit. But now she's fine. She should be able to play again. And they will get back into this match, get back into this game. It is 2-2. And it is Hella on the serve, on Robin.
Geiler Swing, Alter. Schön geschallert direkt.
As everybody is gathering around this match, it is the last standing semi-final. The other one ended, we were watching it together, and here's a put away from Robin. Clean 1-2-3, and that'll bring them in the lead 13-12. With Robin on the serve. They got quite some opportunities when he was last serving.
Ich bin so da. Komm, Ella. 3-2 first?
Ja.
Serve. Upstairs.
Ja.
And that one was high. No one's gonna try and contest that. It was clear.
3-2
Maybe Robin should go for a little bit of a drop. He's had so much success and she's standing so far back. He goes for the reverse instead and that works. That's an ace. Robin just knows better. And it's one break.
4-2 first.
Ja.
Serve.
Strong serve for a second one. And a touch as well, soft touch for Robin. It is a bit of net. And there was not enough time for Natasha to properly swing. It is so hard on the soft touch to try and estimate how much time do you need, but because Natasha was trying to already go forward for the set, then she had to go back to position herself on the net, and it was a bit too short.
No, 3-4.
Ja, 3-4 first. Ja.
And it's now Paul on the serve. Ooh, and there's a reason why they play through those bad serves. It is because Paul on the serving line is very deadly. He's very deadly. He's been getting quite some aces on Robin and on Natasha, especially in the first set. Natasha will do everything in her power to try and get her hands on that ball. She does, but the touch is not good enough. And that'll be an ace, that'll be a break for the Germans, for Paul and Hella.
Ouais, c'est vrai, c'est vrai.
Einfach nur hoch, ich mach den. Allez, let's go.
It feels like Natasha had the footwork, it's just like the coordination to get the hand on the ball, it is so fast.
5-4 first.
And no mistakes are allowed. Paul fakes for Natasha, goes for the reverse. Oh, it was handled by Paul, but they were there on the defensive touch. But it just bounced off of Robin. And part of the new rules, that's what Robin is discussing with Natasha, part of the new rules is that multiple contact, even between two different people, if they happen in the same motion and in a quick succession, then you can still get 2 extra touches after that. They only count as 1 touch. And Natasha serving on Hella now. Goes for the reverse again, she's feeling it.
Let's go.
But that is such a clean hit from Hella. She dives and puts it away, getting the leads.
Bleib im Midgame, okay?
But it is not really a lead. There is a mini break for Robin and Natasha because those 2 serves means if they hold twice, Robin and Natasha will be leading 17-16.
6-5 first.
Yeah.
Serve.
There goes Hella. She goes for a serve. It is quite wide. Natasha handles it. We're close to getting a touch, but we cannot. And that ball lands really close to the out of bounds, but it is in.
Super fast.
Ja, weil ich viel zu overpaced bin. Ich muss früher reindrehen. Schöner Surfheller. Komm, immer weiter.
6-6 first.
Ja.
Yes, she goes for a fake. Robin bites, but he has the footwork to get there. Great touch from Paul.
Yeah!
Who puts it away past Robin. Robin doesn't run it down. And it is a very clean play from the German who get a break and thus don't give the lead to Robin and Natasha.
Hey, Robin, come on.
It's been a while since we've seen Robin and Natasha in the mixed finals, and I don't think we've ever seen Paul and Hella going so deep in a tournament. This is definitely a match where they will give everything they've got for a place in the finals to secure a spot on the podium, and whoever wins here will be facing Nelson and Laura.
Auf,
Allez,
immer
super,
weiter.
super.
They've won their
Allez, Robin, come on.
their semi-final.
8-6, sorry.
8-6, 6-8.
6-8 first.
Yes.
Serve.
Robin on the serve. Great cut serve.
Touch. No, 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 no.
Natasha has the touch.
Ich bin hier.
Oh, this was a good set from Robin, but it is so hard coming from so far away to put it on the net. And because of that one break that Paul and Hella got, it means they are now in the lead. 19-16. Just hold it twice and then you've got to break. Then you have got to break for the French if you want to be in the finals. The Germans just have to hold. They don't need to do much here.
19-16 first.
Yeah.
Surf.
That one's wide, Cold's clean, but it is high. Rasmus, the observer, confirms.
Good gamble, good gamble.
I had to ask.
Allez, Robin.
19-6 second.
Yeah.
Surf.
This time it's clean, but Robin's there.
Come!
Oh, very smart hit from Robin. He goes for a cheeky drop right in between the 2 defenders.
Saugeil. Komm, auf geht's, weiter.
Ah non, direct.
It seemed easy for Hella and Paul to try and get a touch on that ball, but as the play happens,
19-17
it is
first.
difficult to adapt.
Surf.
Allez. Let. Yeah, I'm saying.
They're gonna call high. It is confirmed by Emil this time. But Paul is still on the serve. Is he gonna go for a safe put on? I don't think so.
19-17.
He's warming up the righty, he's warming up the lefty. And he goes for a righty cut, finds the rim though. Double faults, and this is the only way for Robin and Natasha to get back in this game. They need one break at least for a chance to push this semifinals into extras.
Rauf, komm!
Oui, la fois c'était injury. Last time we're injured.
What's the score?
18-19.
They're calling for a timeout. The previous timeout was an injury timeout, so they still have their own timeout. They're gonna call it now. They're gonna try and get some energy, try and get psyched up. Maybe let a little bit of time for Hella and Paul to realize that this point is super important, and maybe pressure will get to their head, and maybe there is a chance for the French team to still survive in this series and push it to game 3, to a decider. They are already back on the net. Natasha probably knows what serve she wants to hit. Robin ready for the defense. And the crowd starts chanting, the French crowd supporting Toulouse, which is where Robin and Natasha are coming from, and the Germans also chanting for their team. And it all quiets down.
8-9 first.
Because it all comes to this point, this whole match could be played here. Great serve from Natasha. But the 1-2-3 put away from Paul and Hella. That is step 1 of what they need to win the semi-final and move on to the grand finals here at ETS Paris.
Alles hasseln, alles reinstecken, komm!
Natasha knows this is an important one. It is the most important point of the day. First serve is called high. There's no arguing about that. She's gonna put it on. They're gonna try and play some defense. Robin already in position.
28-20 zweiter.
There she goes. Oh, and this is, ladies and gentlemen, how Paul and Hella have probably the greatest run ever. And they move on to the grand finals here at the mixed championship ETS Paris. They will be facing Laura and Nelson. What a great run as well from Robin and Natasha. Natasha got hit pretty bad in the middle of the second set, had to take an injury timeout, and she still played through. And in the finals we will have 2 Germans, 1 Austrian and Laura from Switzerland. It'll happen very soon. I will leave you guys with the crowd for a little bit, as Paul and Hella are rightfully so enjoying the support from their countrymen and women. And we'll be back a little bit later for the finals. Do not go anywhere.
Ja, das wollte ich mich bedanken.
Was lachst du, Emil? Hat er keinen Cut oder was? Was lachst du? Hat er keinen Cut? Ja?
Einer nicht.
Ist so. Einer auch nicht. Nein. Mach's nicht. Nein. 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 Nein, wo her? Ja, so. Nein. Nein, Mann, nein. Okay, machen wir Offense. machen Offense.
Das ist geil, weil man misst einen Hit und der Ball kommt wieder zurück.
Ja.
Weißt du, was ich mich gefragt habe? Ich würde gerne noch mal sehen, wie Pauls Cut Slow-Mo aussieht. Weißt du, was ich meine?
Ich hab die.
Wie sieht die aus?
Normal.
Aber er macht nicht Zeigefinger.
Leute, wir üben nochmal Defense jetzt.
Ja,
Doch, er macht Zeigefinger.
Was machen?
Er macht Zeigefinger.
Okay, wir brauchen noch eine Person.
Nein, Digga, wir machen Offense.
Laura!
Ich muss
Ah, Laura ist weg. Tim,
Hey,
willst
Tim.
du mit uns Defense üben?
Ja, du musst immer an Pizza denken, dann bist du wie so ein Italiener und dann
Und dann wird's
Digga,
besser.
das
For
war
real, for
slightly
real.
racist und so, aber
Warum?
Hey, ihr zusammen, ihr spielt zusammen.
Das racist?
als Italiener nur Pizza.
Nein! Weil Pizza halt aus Italien kommt.
Hey, ihr spielt
Okay.
zusammen Defense.
Okay, ich muss Surf auf dich machen. Okay, Rasmus, komm.
Er ist raus. Er hat keine Ahnung.
Warum bist du hier, Bro?
Er ist richtig.
Hier.
Oh mein Gott!
Warte, warum ist er richtig?
Weil wir Defense spielen.
Ich jetzt safe
Okay.
hier hingehe.
Ja, okay, Kasi.
Und dann gehe ich hier hin.
Ja.
Und je nachdem,
Ja,
was er
mach jetzt,
macht,
komm.
decken wir das beides
Ja,
ab.
komm, mach jetzt.
Ah, ciao Emil.
Okay.
Das war crazy toxic.
Aber weich.
Ja, du warst safe, wenn du willst.
Ja?
Wir callen den. Wir callen den.
Safe, 19.
Nein, ich glaube, bei dem ehrlich gesagt ist keine Ahnung. Mann, das ist toxic, was. Verunsichert mich jetzt für
Ich
die
schwöre,
nächsten 10 Games.
ist halt auch unfair, weil er hittet nur hier hin. Er macht nur diesen
Aber
Ultimate.
wieso macht ihr so?
Ja, Bro,
und
ich
nicht
bin
so?
immer richtig.
Warum kommst du nicht von da und lass uns von da und dann macht ihr beide zu?
Hey, ich bin legit, ich bin so weit wie es geht, aber Kasi dreht halt dann so auf.
Ja, aber du musst ja den weitesten, Emil. Du
Es
musst
geht
immer
nicht weiter,
denken, er ist weiter.
Okay,
Ja, schon klar. Schau, jetzt kam er nicht auf mich.
Schluss. Wir spielen jetzt so Defense. Wir rennen beide rechts rum einfach.
Aber die ganze Zeit im Kreis.
Ich schwöre, das ist eine krasse Taktik eigentlich.
Ich schwöre, ja.
Okay, nochmal.
Aber jetzt laufen wir bei der No-Hit-Zone rum.
Ja.
Direkt.
Nein, sonst Hintercall ich hinstellen.
Nee, machst du nicht.
Ich schaff den.
Alter, das ist wirklich gut.
Ich stand random richtig.
Ich schwöre, Rasmus, viel besser so. Wir hören nicht mehr auf das, was Kasi sagt.
Ja, du warst zu langsam, Bro. Er muss einmal nochmal weiter. Ich finde die Defense gut.
Jetzt laufen wir in die gegengesetzte Richtung. Ich rechts rum, du links rum.
Okay.
Kreuzt oder was? Ja, und trotzdem haben sie den Bullen.
Er sagt, er macht Pull, er zwingt einfach immer in die Richtung.
Ja, ist es Pull, oder nicht?
Und jetzt machen wir nochmal normal.
Okay. Jetzt safe besser.
Stellt ihr mal auf links.
Ach, Rasmus. Ach so. Oh, hat er den Pull nicht?
Weiß ich nicht, weil er scheiße ist.
Du musst auf dem äußersten.
Komm, wir spielen mal eine Runde Defense.
Nein.
Oh. Tim ist gar nicht bereit.
Ich bin bereit. Man hat sich bereit gemacht gerade.
Okay.
Digga, jetzt Defense spielen.
Du bleibst da, Tim. Nein, nicht ganz hinter. So da. Nee, du kannst eigentlich hierher. Oder
Digga,
darüber.
jetzt Mann, ich spiel schon. Schau, und schon klappt unsere Defense. Bro!
Paul!
Okay, das war wohl Satz in den Ofen. Schuss in den Ofen. Ja,
Ersatz, Peng, Ping. Ping, Ping, Ping,
Pau.
Ja, du. Ah! Zack.
Er hat gewifft.
Und Defense ist ja viel zu einfach. Imagine Receive wäre so einfach.
Mann, wir haben noch keine Defense-Konsole so gemacht, ne?
Nein! Er ist halt bodenlos, ne? Der Touch. Er sagt, wir sollen nicht blocken, er macht blocken.
Ist so, ne?
Ja, wenn man es kann, dann kann man es. Okay.
That's too easy.
Du!
Digga, eben da hinten war ich kacke.
Bro, ich mach chillig. Hey Digga, mach doch mal richtig. Nein!
Ja gut, wir haben die halt nicht.
Digga, Kasi immer
Ich kann sagen, der hat ein bisschen Hochwasser hier gerade.
Einmal ein
Bisschen Hochwasser hat er.
Einmal beiberühren, direkt denken wir, Gott. Gar nichts abnehmen.
Ja, das ist wirklich schwer auf einmal.
Wir haben jeden Touch. Jeden Touch. Okay. Ja, du da, ich vorn. Komm und drauf! Oh! Digga, ich schwöre, wir wurden gefickt. Ich schwöre, sie haben uns gefickt gerade. Egal, warum hat sie diese Armbands? Die können wir einfach nicht. Was? Weißt du, was ich meine? Die machen den so casual und der funktioniert.
Auch nicht.
Alter.
No hit zone. Ich habe extra geguckt, weil ich war komplett weg, aber ich habe geguckt. Arschloch.
Das ist so ein Pauschierungskorb.
Verzweiflungscall.
Verzweiflung. Ja, nein!
Digga, hört das eigentlich die Leute gerade und sehen?
Ja, komplett.
Scheiße.
Du hast gelästert.
Du, ja! Oh. Ja, ich habe auf den Boden gehauen aus Versehen.
Ja. Diese auf 2 hinten ist so geil. Ich liebe das. Aber da war wenig Netz.
Der war clean.
Da war kein Netz für.
Doch, doch.
Nee, sag ich nicht.
Ah, scheiße.
Ass!
Nein!
Jetzt auf Tim. Jetzt verteidigen wir Tim.
Ciao, Alter.
Komm, Rasmus.
Ja, komm.
Oh, Digga. Oh, meiner Tim.
Verpisst euch.
Oh, ich kann keine Fotos
Ich mach mehr zu dir, ich mach mehr zu dir. Ich mach entspannt. Aber ihr lernt, Digga, mit dem neuen Package. Immer auf 2.
Ist Waller wieder einmal Gold?
Egal, nein, Rasmus lernt nichts gern. Ey, den hast du dir bei E-Mail abgeguckt, oder? Jo, Berlin. Oh. Ja, der ist ja krass. Ey, wir sind gutes Entertainment, glaube ich. Ich block da gerade auch zu viel. Oh fuck, Digga. Aber das wollen wir.
Nein, du musst da rein.
Ich kann nicht mehr rein. Das ist halt mal hier, Bro.
For real.
Wenn wir den haben zum Warm-up. Ist das der?
Wir müssen den Scheiß bei dem. Wollen wir einen
Ey,
Scheißball
wir
jetzt?
Emil, spiel an.
Boah, ich glaube, ich muss euch kurz das Netz weg. Auch noch. Ich muss euch auch noch das Netz wegnehmen.
Oh, ich hatte den schon
Kriegt ihr
hier.
das auch noch imaginär hin?
Ja, safe.
Ja. Hey, wir können so in die Mitte hauen.
Emil, du
Nur von oben, nur von oben in die Mitte hauen.
Dann darf man denn.
Das ist alles Ding, aber man muss hart von oben drauf hauen.
Ach, das Mikro, ne?
Ja,
Aufs
nicht,
Mikro.
nicht das Mikro.
Aufs Mikro.
Mikro ist
Aufs Mikro. Aufs Mikro, komm.
Nee.
Oh,
Bro.
Er war komplett no hit zone.
Gib mal her. Also mal
Nur
ohne,
außerhalb der
Ja,
No-Hit-Zone und von oben.
Defense.
Auf 2. Ja!
Nee, Double.
Was Soft Touch?
Macht mir gar keinen Spaß und Netz.
Nein, nicht auf 3. Was los? Ja, komm. Darf einmal tanzen.
Einmal kann er rennen, ne?
Aber gute Defense jetzt.
Okay, let's go. Ey, wir haben unser Punkt, ne? Ja, du. Ich.
You touch the mic, you lose them.
Jo.
Ja.
Yes. Come on. Nein! Nein! Ja! Hä, zweimal. War zweimal drin. No bauen.
Ja, aber zweimal drin.
Do we have a schedule when we have to start?
In about 5 minutes they will start.
Okay, they both know.
They all know that.
Okay, good.
That
Do you want to wear it? Yeah. I only have one, but if you want it, you can have it.
No, no.
I don't want it.
Me too. To zeigen? No. We are just.
Just
You and me?
two of us.
No, and Yannick. We observed the semi-final. No, Yannick.
Ah, Yannick.
The German guy.
Oh la la, Nicola!
Sugo!
Final starts in 5 minutes, by the way. So just hold on, and it'll be Pumba casting for you guys.
Ah oui, tout à la petite là-bas. Oh, c'est quoi ce genre là?
Oh là là, oh, ça c'est...
je trouve que ça manquait un peu. Non. Madame le Et Lisa, on est chez nous et à personne qui est là.
Ah, c'est toi? Ouais. Ça marche. Merci pour les affaires. Ouais, t'as raison, on allait le faire et on a vu que c'était là. Ouais, parfait. Trop bien.
What, sorry? I do not know.
Hat einer von euch eine Pumpe? Rasmus, was den kann nach.
Vielleicht habe ich es verstopft, damit es vorne ist. Büroklammer, kommt man perfekt durch.
Er macht mit Absicht so gut.
Should be at 55, so in like 3 minutes from now. Would it be okay for you to do the score as well? Because I feel like from here you can listen to them and you hear it, it's easier.
Of course.
So it's like when you do it, say you like up to 21.
Yeah.
For example, you get all the way to 21 minutes. Yeah, so you know already. You're a beast.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
So it's Paul, Shirop, and what's her name?
Hella.
Hella?
Yeah.
Hella.
Hella.
Hella, Hella.
And it's Laura. Exactly, you got it.
Paul. Hella. Is it Shirop?
Shirop.
Shirop. Like syrup, but if you have a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Shirop. And Senga or Senga?
That one I'm not sure.
Let's just find a German. Hey, you! No. Oh, the mic's on. Oh, no, it's not. Okay.
It's not. It's not.
Anyone here?
Do you have time?
Sorry?
Do you have the time?
56.
56, then they should start.
Now?
Yeah. Boys, finals time.
Yeah, I mean, there's no finals. Where's the final?
Where's the
There's
net?
no
Coming.
There's no net. There's no
Or is it finals in this game?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, we're doing final set
You
now.
guys inspired us, so now we're doing like this. It's called Package W.
Switch languages, oder?
Awesome, thank you. Alright, good luck and fun.
We also do that, right? Like right behind the server.
Vielleicht in Male vor 1,5 Jahren, aber das war noch...
Sorry guys? Yes? Just to be clear on the notes then, what do you prefer? On the line is good, and you need to go away to be cold, or the line is not good?
Yes.
Which one?
Fine.
First. On the line good?
The same as
I
we
don't
played
know.
that,
How big
that
is
on
the
the line
line?
is fine, over the line is...
Over the line is no good.
Okay. Is the
So
line...
this is okay.
They said the line is a little bit too big.
Yeah.
Usually you play on the line is default.
We measured it here with like a measuring tape
But
And?
and re-sprayed it. That's why we have like this one.
Okay,
yeah,
but then...
so that you know that this isn't the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the inside one is women, the outer
Okay,
is the
but then we do on the line is false.
Let's switch it.
No, it's fine.
on the line is good because it's the inside. Ist egal.
On the line.
On the line is good.
On the line is good.
On the line is good. Ich nicht. Achso.
Ja, aber es ist immer noch.
Vielleicht ist unser Angebot.
Das ist das Ding.
Was sagst du zu dem?
Ich finde das ein bisschen besser ein Spielball, weil er nicht so krass
Ja.
klebt. Aber
Ist okay, wenn wir den einfach runterlegen? Ja, ist
Weil es ja kaputt geht oder so.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final of ETS Paris. After 2 days of roundnet, it now comes down to this.
Er kommt so.
It is the final of the mixed division featuring Laura and Nelson, who played together yesterday in the open division, and the German side of Paul and Hella, Shirok and Senga, or is it Senga? I'm not exactly sure. And Laura Kunzelberg and Nelson looking to do better than they did yesterday. Well, they already have, being knocked out yesterday in the quarterfinal, I believe, and looking to take it home here. Both teams have been playing very well so far, and we had the team of Shirok and Senga on the stream in the last round. My name is Pumba, and I will be commentating. If there is anything I can do better, if anything you want to know, do let me know and I'll try and sort those things out. Obviously this is being played on Package B rules, which has a few changes. Quite a few, to be honest, but I will try and list them as we go along. Noticeably there is a boundary now, so if a hit falls outside of the boundary, it is the other team's point. There is bigger no-hit zones and a different size for men and women's, and you can only have 3 seconds on the serve. You can't return on the first or second hit on the serve receive, after a serve receive, sorry. And there is a no drop zone, so if a hit lands inside the no hit zone, it is now considered illegal. Other than that, normal rules, rims, all of the above, and we're looking to start soon. So, oh, and also noticeably, which might confuse you a little bit, is that we are doing table tennis style serving, where teams get 2 serves each. Right, looking to start soon. Here we go. If you are on the chat, do say hi. It is just me, unfortunately. Sorry about that. There is no one for me to bounce off, but I will try and do my best. But if you are in chat and you just want to let me know what your thoughts and views are, who you think is going to win, any predictions for me, and it just makes it a better experience. 3 sets to 21 if needed, first to 2, and we start now. Also in Package B, the non-server can start anywhere on the field, or on the realm as they call it, and they no longer have to stay still before the serve is struck. Here we go.
Holy shit, damit es noch länger dauert. Eigentlich wäre umgekehrt schlauer, oder?
Again, if you are in the chat, please do let me know your predictions. I'd imagine just Laura being in the final makes her a little bit of a favourite. She is very, very dominant. But the German side played an incredible semi, putting away a very good team of Robin and Natasha from France, and now looking to win it all.
Ja.
0-all. There's the first point. Hits it across the body, and I believe that's hit the rim, but a flick there opts to go on 2 when the defense was out of position, and it is indeed now 1-0, the Germans on the board.
Ja.
Also, wir sollen erst unter uns klären, bevor wir rauskommen.
If you're wondering what the singing is, there is someone with a ukulele strumming along, and they're having a bit of a sing-song, which is nice.
Oh, no. I didn't see you at all. I'm sorry.
Here we are. Bit of discussion regarding the rule call. Foul call, sorry. And we're back into it.
Serve.
An incredibly difficult set. Laura running around the opposite side of the net and setting across her body.
Ich hätte eher Rim.
Okay, dann
Ja,
gehen wir
danke,
raus.
wir geben es raus. Was sagst du denn, Laura? Okay. Ich hatte auch gut.
Dann bleiben wir
Okay. Aber ich muss auch sagen, ich war halt irgendwo im Hit. Also ich bin geflogen.
Because of the new serving rule, it can be a bit difficult to actually know what the score is. Because previously, if you won a point, you got the
Aber
serve.
ich hatte eine schlechte Position, muss ich ehrlich
I'll update that.
1-0 first.
Yes.
Serve.
I believe a replay on that because they weren't able to decide whether it was a rim pocket. But make no mistake about that one, it is now 1-1.
Wenn er rausgeht, müssen die das auch.
The Swiss-Austrian combination on the board for the first time. Ball again having his second serve of the two. Sets up with a big stance. Steps out to his left. Swings across the body, perhaps a pocket, but they're choosing to play through it. And it lips up nicely. This should be a conversion for the German side. But an incredible body up by Laura, but she is unable to get her out of her own feet and get herself there for the set. And there we go.
1-2 erster.
Ja.
Score now 2-1. And that is an incredible hit. Maybe putting a little bit of spin on it to take it away from the defender. Obviously, remember, there is now a no drop zone. So it is a bit more of a risk than it was previously, but there, no mistake. Nice and easy, outside of the zone. Here we are, 2-2.
1-3 erster. Ja.
I believe there might be a mistake with the score here, sorry.
Mella, bleib vorne wie besprochen, okay? Ich komme rein.
Ja.
Nimm dir ruhig ein bisschen Platz,
It's a bit nerve-wracking with the score. I'm trying to do it because I'm trying to hear what they're saying under the mic.
2-3 erster.
It's 5-3, okay,
3-2.
never mind.
3-2 erster. Ja.
Ja.
Oh, schön, komm, gib ihr. Geh mal, Laura, komm.
3-2 zweiter. Ja.
Great receive there.
Oh, nein!
Pleases the flick but pushes it forward.
Genau so meinte das ja.
Was hat die mit links gemacht?
Nee, mit rechts. Doch, sehr sicher. Das ist dieses Ding, dass sie da so durchleuchten. Zum Glück kann ich auch noch. Saugeiler Surf. Nee, sie caked ihn nicht. Das war ein schwerer. Auch ein bisschen geschwitzt dabei.
Geschwitzt?
Ja. Komm, Hella, vertrau dir. Let's go. Bleib im Early.
If you've just joined, this is the final of the mixed division. My name is Pumba and I'm commentating. And a great body up. Here's the set overhead, but Nelson files in and fills the gap and sets a little bit long over the net and point going the way of the Germans. And what a great start to the game. The score is now 4-3.
Du hast du 2-2 gesagt, Hella?
Was?
Hast du 2-2 gesagt oder 3-3?
3 beide.
Ja, passt dann. Machst du darüber?
They are saying the score in German, which
Auf geht's, immer weiter.
is making me think back to when I did German in my school days, trying to remember the numbers. I do think I know them, but apologies if I'm getting it wrong. Combine that with the serving rule and I might get a little bit lost sometimes, but you know, could be worse, could be worse. 4-3 now the score. Nelson on the serve, hits it nice and hard there, goes over the head of the defender, that is high.
It's here.
Geh mal, Hella.
3-4-2.
Would someone in the chat be able to let me know if I'm too loud or if I'm not loud enough? I could try and make some changes. And unfortunately there, colliding with
Das war heute Morgen schon mal. Taktisch.
colliding with the attacking team there, losing track of it. I'm not sure if they're playing a replay or taking the point. We'll find out.
Wenn du da ganz hin ist, dann ist es so. Komm!
3-4 erster.
No, 3-4, they replay it there.
Nee.
Here we are.
3-4-2.
3-4, second serve. Nelson with the put on. Here's the set. Nice and central. She does very well to avoid the defense, but more importantly, avoid the no-hit zone, which is larger. Does very well there. A great point from Hella.
3-5 erster. Ja.
Nelson swinging with the lefty. You do see some of those every now and again. Now back to second.
3-5 zweiter.
Ja.
Great body up. Cross the body. Misses the net, and that is an uncharacteristic error from the side of Laura. And the Germans have now 3 points up.
Come on, dancer.
Ich brauche einen Score. 6-3.
Ja.
6-3 erste.
Ja.
So.
Weather today, obviously as a British person I am obliged to talk about the weather. Weather today, much better. Still a little bit windy, but nothing compared to yesterday,
6-3 zweite.
which was rough. Wind, rain, taking sets wherever they want to. Here we are, great set, speaking of. Takes a little bit off it, hits it straight into Hella, who isn't able to dig up a touch there, and the point goes back the way of Laura and Nelson Kunzelmann Ziruni. My accent is not good, I do apologize.
6-4 erste. So.
Goes with the left, lips up nicely, they're going to choose to play this. Low set, forces the defense to react quicker.
Schöner Touch, Hella.
Laura does well with her reactions there, obviously not an issue for her. There we go, 5-6. Suddenly 2 breaks for the Swiss-Austrian
Nee, Laura
duo.
auf mich. Ich hab grad gesurft auf Laura.
Du warst da, weil du stehen konntest, wo du willst.
Ja, aber du stehst
Danke,
eigentlich
danke,
da.
danke. Jetzt hab ich's. Ich hab's, komm.
Ich brauch dich, okay? Gib mir was Schönes.
5-6 erster.
Ja.
So.
How's everyone's days been? What have people had for dinner?
Zweiter?
Ja.
There's a reverse. Well dealt with, but a lefty swing straight into the hands of Nelson, who pushes the ball over the net, across the net, sorry. Stays within the boundary line, and that is it. Back to even from 6-3 down to now 6-all. A bit of momentum going the way of Laura and Nelson, and Laura obviously now having her second serve. Second serve, first serve, if that makes sense. It's 6-all, the score. And that is an incredible set.
Geil da gewesen, Hella. Geil da gewesen, komm!
Which wasn't put
Immer
away,
weiter.
but
Hasseln, hasseln, hasseln.
Paul has done fantastic there to get that up. And a good set, almost too good. Lots of time. Hella opts to try and do a pull. Probably not working with as much net as she'd like, or that she'd need. And it is now 6-7 the score. Swings with the left hand into the front rim. It would be fair. It would be fair to say if Paul and Hella were to win this, it would be an upset. Quite a big one. But the way the Germans are playing, watch them in the last round, I would not be surprised. Playing very well.
7-7 erster.
7-7 the score, but yeah, you're right, it would be a massive upset. A great serve, they're nice and wide. Nelson has options for days, like a gazelle avoiding the no-hit zone. And we have a game on our hands, lots of rallies, lots of touches, bit of a back and forth. No team establishing dominance just yet. Look for a moment that the Germans were looking to pull away. But it is now 8-7 to Nelson and Laura. And Schirrup and Sänger looking to regain some of the momentum they had to begin the set.
Dann ist es alles klarer.
Ja genau, Lara stand da und du standst dort in der Defense.
Dann machen wir das.
Haut hin, haut hin. Ich glaube, es ist immer gut, einmal kurz aufstehen, bevor man aufstellen, bevor man rotiert. Ja, auf!
Das wirst du eh schon den ganzen Tag machen. 8-7 erster.
Ja.
Service.
Right. Thanks, Lilith. A great set over the shoulder there, calmly put away by Hella. And it is now 8-all the score.
Ja, ja, da will ich hin, aber es war sehr geschossen.
Klicken wir uns mehr ab.
Aber so was nur da. Ja, komm.
8-8 erster.
Ja.
Service. Nee. Zweiter.
Ja.
Service.
That is a double fault.
Den kurzen gefaked und dann doch.
Score now 9-8. If you are new to RoundNet or perhaps not familiar with it, the serving team generally is the team that is more likely to lose the point. And per true motion there, the defending team wins the point. Well, the attacking team really, I guess. The receiving team often wins the point. They have the advantage, but they're a foot fault. Well, he lifted his foot. So it's now second serve. And gets the advice, gets told what to do. He said, I just have to lift my foot, do I? And he does it, and that serve goes crazy wide. It is now 10-8 the score.
9-9 first.
Ja.
Serve.
Schade.
9-9 second.
Ja.
Serve.
Komm weiter.
Mann, Hella, du musst da weg!
Ja, ich wollte wegrennen,
aber
in die falsche Richtung.
Geh irgendwie aus dem Weg von ihm. Geh ein bisschen. Nee, aber dann wird es strong hinter, wenn sie stehen bleibt. Geht zum Netz oder so, keine Ahnung.
Ja.
Ach scheiße, ich habe ja den ersten, ne?
If you're wondering what the cheering is, off screen,
Aber sie probiert ja
that is the third place match happening next to us.
Aber es ist in-game, deswegen sind es 2 neue, oder?
Gefühl, warte, reden wir.
Ja, macht ihr das.
Ich würde mal rausgehen, lass es rausgehen.
Willst du sagen was? Ja, we call it audible.
Yes. Yes.
Ja.
Es ist wahrscheinlich.
Not sure what the score is here.
Ja, ich weiß, aber das ist.
There's a discussion amongst the observers regarding the call. I believe it is a hinder call that is being debated, otherwise known as obstruction. But I do not recall whether it was the attacking team getting in the way of the defending team or the other way around. But either way, the question is it avoidable or unavoidable? If it is avoidable, then it may go the point of the other team. If it is unavoidable, it is a replay. And they start again. Big discussion. I think they're unsure.
Aber irgendwo muss sie halt stehen. Ja, wenn sie dort steht, wird es nicht
genauso da passieren.
Aber wenn sie 2 Schritte von mir entfernt steht, geht sie ja das Risiko ein, hier im Weg zu stehen.
Ja, ja.
Wenn sie da drüben
aber ich
steht,
finde, das ist was anderes als Scott Beek steht hier. Ich finde, das ist was anderes. Das ist halt nah. Und hier ist halt so, ey.
Es ist das Risiko reingeht, so nah da zu stehen und du einen Righty Cut machst.
It is a redo. Whether that's if the observers couldn't agree, or whether that's because it was considered an unavoidable hinder, where he had no option to just take the contact.
Du rennst zu Laura. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was der Score ist.
9 beide.
Ah, danke. 9-9 erster.
9-9 the score. Action recommences now. Good receive, lots of time. A difficult set, but what a touch. Outstretched arm, set a little bit long, but he does very well. Laura in position. There's the flick, gets a hand on it. And again, there is a discussion about whether it was a clean hit off the net or whether it hit the rim. And they're having a discussion now. Paul almost getting a clean body up there. It ricocheting off the net into his hand, then into his face. And the call is a rim. It is now 10-9 to Shirop and Senger.
10-9, genau. Es ist ungerade. Laura hat, habe ich von Robert gelernt. Immer weiter.
19 erster?
10-9.
19. 19. Warte, war ja Rim.
Also war Rim.
Ja. 19 erster?
Ja.
So.
That serve going high.
Braucht dich.
19 zweiter?
Ja.
Second serve here. Bit more of a put on. There's the set. What a body up. There's the set again. And this is an incredible rally, but that is a no-hit zone call. Lara's feet were inside the no-hit zone when she swung and contacted the ball, put it onto the net. Unfortunately, a very nice rally gets ended prematurely there by that violation. But now 11-9, and that is a big point to have won there.
F9, ne? Haben wir rotiert? F9?
Ah, doch. Haben wir rotiert?
Nee, ich glaube, wir müssen rotieren, oder? F9?
Wir sind in der Range, ja.
Hella, ich hab dich, komm!
Ja. 9-11, erster? Ja, so.
And what a way to respond. It's one of those games where there's been quite a few possessions that have been borderline fault, perhaps clean, but 10, 11.
11 erster. Ja. So.
Lovely set. And Paul gets a touch on it, but it comes at lightning speed.
Alles gut, Hella. Alles gut, genauso wollen wir es, okay?
But they're not too sad about that. They've been a lot of touches. They've been getting a lot of possessions, been some good rallies, some good breaks, lots of good defense. There's a lefty. There's another touch. And I think that is a rim. And interestingly, lots of defensive breaks, but it's really not been serves that's been caused. There's been a lot of hitting errors. Fatigue, or is it the bigger no-hit zone? Lots of these things.
Ich habe ihn so in der Mitte erwischt, dann voll rübergezogen. Ich war richtig so gleichzeitig drin.
12-11? Wie steht's? Ja, gell? 12-11. 12-11?
Ja.
Nee. Doch. Doch?
Ich glaube schon.
Okay. Du hast nicht vor?
12-11 erster.
Ja.
Service.
Komm, weiter, weiter.
And again, incredible defense, but an off-net set that again hits the rim. And that is a tough one to lose. Some great play, you hear the crowd applauding.
Hey, geil weggeschallert, super guter Druck. Kannst du mir den Set sind stark. Komm, glaub an dich, okay? Schönes Ding, Hella. Komm, immer weiter.
13-11 erster.
Ja.
Service.
Nee.
13-11 zweiter.
Ja.
Service.
Good jam there.
Komm.
Ja, da.
Short set, forces him to hit across the body. But we're still going here. And there is some incredible athleticism. I'm in awe. Nelson whizzing across your screen. Setting with his legs apart, almost like he's Michael Jordan. And some incredible points in a row. Great stuff. What a match.
Ja, Paul auf mich. Geil, Paul. Aber Hassel. Geil, Laura. Hier.
Da steht sie noch.
1-4. Komm, 3. 3.
F14 erster.
Ja.
So.
Nein.
Fuck!
Ah.
Bit of language there. Ignore it. Visible frustration. Really looking to get a few serves in here. Would go a long way. There's the cut. And that is just, again, a ridiculously good touch. Ridiculously good.
Das war's nur du. Auf geht's.
Reflexes, being in the right place at the right time, reading the set, knowing which way it was going to go. And that is a great point to get back, an incredible break. Paul, and
12-14 erster.
12-14. A great cut there, well dealt with, great footwork. And they read it so well. Incredible choice. Oh my word.
Nein!
And again, no hit zone call there, unfortunate. And it goes the way of Laura and Paul. What an incredible game we have on our hands. The no hit zone is bigger. So as a result, maybe a few errors, muscle memory not kicking in the same way it normally does. Something else to think about, which could lead to more hitting errors. Big impact.
Auf dich. Ich lieb's, Alter. Wir hassen den Asozial. Komm. Ja.
Puts on serve. And the hit hits the net, then the rim, so it is legal. It rolls up what's called a pocket, right past the left arm of Laura.
3-5 erste? Nein, 5-3 erste. Ah ja, sorry. Alles gut. 5-3 erste? Ja. Serve.
That goes high. Upstairs, as the Americans call it.
Okay.
Auf geht's, hast du. Geh mal.
5-3 zweiter? Ja. Serve.
Nee.
Double fault there.
Kannst du bitte so hinlegen? Bei einem richtig geilen Einmal jumpen oder ich.
And if you're wondering why she's swinging hard on both serves, well, the percentage of getting a point by putting on a soft serve on and then opting to play defense is significantly lower than the chance of hitting an ace. So as a result, you do the math, take the option that is more likely to result in a point, you choose that, which often is swinging twice, particularly at this high level. Laura does very well there. And she looks like she's hitting across the body. Then she just rotates the arm.
Geil, Heller. Schön, komm.
Rotates the
Geiler
wrist.
Surf. Immer weiter, immer weiter.
Also 4-6?
4-6. 16-14, sorry.
4-6 erst.
Ja.
So.
It's a great right serve there. No hit zone.
Ja, die auch mal.
One going back the way of Paul and Hella. There we go, 5-6 now. What a game we have on our hands. From my comfortable seat,
Immer weiter, komm.
looks very tiring. That's coming from a guy who can run about a mile before he's gasping, so 5-6 the score.
Nope, rim.
Hits the rim there. Obviously, the receiving team do have the option of playing through a fault, so sometimes it is easier to receive. They're making Nelson swing again.
Rim.
Calls a rim, double rim, and we're even. 16 all. Ball in Paul's hands. Never mind. Now in Nelson's hands. They were just teasing me. 6 all. Not choosing to play that, obviously.
Gib mir das, okay? Komm, voller Fokus, wir sind da.
6-6 ist, oder?
Ja.
6-6, zweiter.
Ja.
So geil, Paul.
Und jetzt Paul, schön durch!
Ich glaube 7-6 für uns. Ja. 7-6 erste.
Ja.
Serve. Bist du da?
Ja.
Geil. 7-6 zweite.
Ja.
Serve.
And again, an excellent hit. Really, really good stuff there. Didn't have much space to work with. Looked like he was going to hit it back towards him. Again, rotates the wrist, rotates the arm, and it is now 7 all.
7-7 erste?
Ja.
Serve.
Big. And giving her a chance. She's done it before. She has succeeded with that hit before, almost like a wraparound 360 hit. Ballerina-esque in nature. Here we have 18-17. The danger zone, 3 points away.
Okay, ich brauch dich. Komm. Ein Sideout.
Set 1. Neck and neck so far, and what a final we've got on our hands.
Sie macht erste.
Ja.
Sie macht erste.
Ja.
Serve.
Rim.
A rim there. Second serve, Laura.
Sie macht zweite.
Ja.
Serve.
19-17.
Alles reinstecken, alles reinstecken. Komm.
And obviously receiving in the more advantageous position.
7-9 erste. Ja. Serve.
To serve there, that jumps a lot. Great spin on it, just goes up a bit high. Pressure's on again. Second serve. Does she swing? Does she put it on? Opt to play defense. A mixture of the two. There's the set with the left hand. Calmly puts it away. Perhaps even took a little bit off it to for the defense. And now 17-20. Or rather 20-17. Serving team in the lead, looking to close it out here, 21-17. And here we go. Big swing into the front rim.
Can't play this one.
Mit, early?
Mit.
20. Serve.
Puts it on, choosing to play defense here. And it's a no-hit zone call, which goes the way of the Germans. That is set 1 on an unfortunate error from Laura, and a few hitting errors, a few no-hit zone calls. Both teams looking to clean things up before we go into this second set. And there we go. Incredible first set. What do people think? You liking what you're seeing? Not good enough? What would you like? just, you know, to see being done differently. And any analysts in the chat wanting to comment on what they think needs to be done for Lara and Nelson to get this next step back? Or do they just trust their game, play the way they have for the rest of the day, and know that they are good enough to beat this team no matter what? Second set on the way.
Tim, darf ich nochmal links zünden?
Ich bin so geil, das macht so Spaß.
Alter, wir haben auch richtig Spaß einfach.
Ja, man
einfach komplett hasseln. Nur eine Erster. Surf.
Soll ich so tun, als ob ich receive?
Nö, kannst das spielen. Nur eine Erste.
Ja.
Surf. Ich will nur mit den 3 Sekunden ein bisschen. Ja. Nur eine Erste. Surf. Nur eine Erste. Surf. Tja, ist gut.
Alle Lauri, komm mal, hol ein.
Kann bitte auch einen holen?
Oder Zweiter? Ich glaube, ihr habt die Third.
Nee, wir dürfen. Wir haben entschieden, dass es ja. Wir haben geschafft.
Nein. Du hast doch gewonnen, ne?
Ja, ihr habt die Third.
Nee, Stein. Ich habe das Stein gewonnen.
Ja, du hast gewonnen, aber ihr habt nicht die Third.
Genau, also entscheiden wir jetzt.
Und dann haben wir geschafft und jetzt.
Alright, dann receiven wir jetzt.
Ja.
Wollt ihr stehen?
Zweites.
Steht da.
Sehr gut.
Nein,
Nimm
steht
den
da.
Ball und sag was.
Ja, steht da. Aufgehen.
Genau. Ich hab.
Gutes Spiel.
Yes.
0-0 erster.
Back to set 2. 0-all. Nelson starting. Diving push there. Within the boundary.
Ja, also der macht das die ganze Zeit.
Okay.
Inside.
And Paul and Hella looking to pick up where they left off. 1-0.
Eins zur erste.
Ja.
Surf.
Direkte Zündung, sehr geil. Komm on, Paul, ganz auf.
Eins zur zweite.
Ja.
Surf.
Ja.
But vault high. 1-1 the score.
What? I did like this, right?
Yeah.
But it's so hard to. What? Weird.
Nein, nein.
Like. But is this your drag? Is this your drag?
You know, your foot
Like
moves.
this?
Yeah, but this.
Because I'm really stuck inside, so I'm wondering.
I'm sure myself.
Sorry. Sorry. 1-1 erst.
Referee there pulling out a yellow card. It is not real.
Nein, ja.
Behind the back hit, incredible. Good set, gave her many options. She chose the right one. 2-1 now the score. Lara with the serve.
You can use the difference between this one and the other one.
Okay.
Oh, Paul,
Sorry.
let's go.
Ja.
Ich hab 2-1 erster.
Ja.
So.
Not choosing to play through that.
Klappt. Abhaken. Komm on, klappt.
Ja.
2-1, zweiter.
Ja.
So.
Great reverse. And what a rally we have on our hands. Paul with the same hit twice, same outcome with the defensive touch. There's the hit off the net, off the knee of Hella, unfortunately, and it is now 3-1, sorry. Great rally there. So far, a fan of these rule changes if these are the rallies that we're going to get from
geil.
them.
Das war geil. Komm. Auf geht's.
Looking great, 3-1.
Ja, so.
Front rim. Not to worry, there is a second serve.
3-1, zweiter. Ja, so.
Nelson really likes that
Ich
flick.
bin einmal komplett durchlaufen.
Really likes it. But it is so hard to get on it, because if you put a man on it, or a woman,
Sag dann, okay?
well,
Mit Sets.
he could just change it up, hit it another way.
Ja,
And when the
sag's
set
mir.
is that
Lass
good,
mich
you
einfach
do
so
have
sagen.
that many options. It sometimes feels like you're playing an impossible game,
Eins
and
erster.
the odds are stacked heavily against you.
So.
1-4. Score? Hits the rim.
Eins für zweiter. Ja. So.
Let's go, Hella!
I believe the wind perhaps
Saugeil.
taking the set
Auf
there.
geht's. Schön,
Sorry,
ey.
the
Bringt's uns
receive.
rein.
Nelson getting a bit too much hand around the ball, which causes the set to go off awkwardly and away from the net.
Ich habe keine Ahnung.
Also du hast von da
Great.
auf da.
Das ist
richtig. Du auf mich. Geh mal abschütteln. Ja.
Zwei für erster.
Ja.
2-4. Great stop from Nelson.
Zwei für zweiter.
Ja.
Goes the other way.
Ja. Hey, danke für die Info.
Steht da, oder? Ja.
Ja.
Komm, Hella.
Ich weiß nicht.
Ja.
If you are just tuning in, this is set 2 of the final of the mixed division ETS Paris. Germans taking set 1.
Da war alles offen.
21-17 as you can see. And we now are in the early stages of set 2.
Immer weiter, immer weiter.
5-3 erst.
Ja.
Service.
Nee.
Ja.
5-3 zweiter.
Ja.
Service.
Nee.
And suddenly it's a 1-point game. 2 good holds there.
4-5 erste.
Ja.
Serve.
Great serve, great lane, but really easily dealt with. And again, Nelson's gone for that shot. And he's going to keep taking it until they take it away from him. But there are so many options. Fantastic set.
Den wollte ich nicht.
Sorry.
And if I knew how to do that, or how to stop that, then I wouldn't be as bad as I am around it. So, anyway, here we are, 4-6.
4-6 erster?
Ja.
Serve.
Goes to the left hand.
Komm Lara, hol ihn dir. Auf geht's.
4-6 zweiter?
Ja.
Serve. Schön reingeasselt, Halle.
And a set that is smack bang in the middle of the net.
Schön rein.
So many options for her, even with the bigger no hit zone. She calmly reaches forward, puts it behind her.
Ja, ja, ja. Ey, der Tag war
And it is all about the flick of the wrist that keeps the hit nice and low. He's contacting the ball so close to the net to keep the hit even lower as well.
Ja.
7-4. There's the set. Hits across his body, a step through hit. There's the set and a great conversion there.
Ja, Touch.
Ich war dran. Aber ich wünschte, ich wäre nicht dran gewesen.
Ja, ich hab deine Hand da gesehen.
Mein Daumen meinst du? Außen.
Willst du irgendwie andere Sets?
Muss ich hinkriegen. Komm, auf geht's.
Ja, doch.
Aber ja.
Nein, das spielt nicht.
Ich geh weiter.
Nein, nicht in der Position, eine andere.
8 für erste? Ja. So.
Hoch.
In der Position passt. In der anderen. Da wird er nicht zu weit. Komm. Geh mal, Laura.
8 für zweiter? Ja.
8-4, second serve.
Komm, komm, komm.
Ja, schön, Hella.
Good choice there.
Stark, ja. Das ist so mal. Hat er nicht beliebt.
Good swing. Not covered by the defensive side.
Immer weiter, komm.
Team, sorry.
Was
The
machst du?
defenders. Here we are, 5-8. First serve.
Komm, Laura, auf geht's.
6, 5, 8. 5? Ah ja. 5, 8 erste. Ja. So. Oh no. Mach nochmal. Oh no. Ah, schade. Weiter. Ja. So.
3.
Foot fault, high, pocket, doesn't matter. The point goes to Lara Nelson. And Hella looking to do better this time. She gets her next serve. 2 serves each is the package B rule. If you are wondering what the packages are, Rana is going through a bit of a rules revolution at the moment, where for this year there has been 3 packages announced, all trying to do different things, but trying to ultimately increase defensive touches, increase watchability, and overall make the sport more fun to play and more evenly matched. Currently, Rana is very attacker advantage. attacker focus.
Komm, 3 Punkte.
It'll be very
Komm, jetzt zünd mal hoch
difficult to
jetzt.
get touches.
Geil. Ab jetzt aufholen.
Defensive stops, which can just lead to easy 1-2-3s the whole way through.
Ja.
Great receive. She does really well there. An excellent set. The hit hits the pocket and then the net and then the rim, and it works. And they're taking that. You can see Laura shrugging her shoulders, going, "You know what? We take those. We take those."
Hast hin. Komm. Haben die dabei geredet oder wie?
Nein, aber
Bit of a clunky point around the net
wir
there.
dachten, das spielen wir nicht. Wir haben dich angeschaut und ich habe euch angeschaut, so nacheinander. Okay, cool. Schade. Schönes Set aber.
Ja. Bisschen mal links starten? Ja, passt. 10-6 erster. Ja. Service.
Nelson diving in the gap. A hit from the heavens, and Paul doing fantastically there. Fantastically, that's not even a word. These points are making me make up words, sorry. 7-10, a great rally there. Really good stuff, really good stuff. The consistency of the setting here
7-10 first.
make these rallies possible, making it look much easier than it is.
Ja, gut halten.
And again, and these serves as well. Obviously, the serve can go any direction.
Druck.
Really, it can hit the net and bounce one way, can hit the net and bounce the other way.
Vorne mache ich zu.
Can hit the net and drop short. There's so many options, so you really have to keep on your toes. But great receives all around. 11-7 the score now.
Ich habe hier gerade in der Defense gestanden.
Ja.
Und es steht 18, oder nicht?
Ich glaube auch, dass es laut
Steht
da
7-11.
ist.
Ja, es steht.
Ich stand ziemlich sicher hier.
Ja, du kannst dort gestanden sein. Ich glaube, du warst da, Laura, oder?
Ja. Dann machen wir so.
Warte, du hast Reverse gemacht und du hast von da gesettelt.
Ja, true.
Reverse war clean, oder? Oder würdest du Pocket geben?
Pocket.
Okay, passt.
7-11 erste.
Ja.
Surf.
Weit. Hoch.
Ich hab clean.
Hast du noch gefragt?
Ja, ist
Danke.
fairer Out für den Redo.
Ja, hey, guter Call.
Ich hab's weggeschafft.
7-11 erster.
Ja.
Surf.
Ja.
A great defensive up. Fantastic set. Lara with the right hand in the right position, and a hit that goes right past the defender there. Just incredible stuff. And this game going the opposite way of that first game.
Komm! Aufheller. Kämpfen. Macht so Spaß. Komm, immer weiter. Anscheinend haben wir Bock auf noch ein drittes. Immer weiter, komm, ziehen.
So, alles gut. 12-7 erster.
Ja.
So.
Komm.
And again, Nelson's there.
Jawohl.
And the body up, but goes too far. Paul unable to get it back in. Lara and Nelson firing on all cylinders now. Looking to pull away.
Sorry, Nelson.
Alles gut.
Komm. Immer weiter.
13-7 erster.
Ja.
So.
So nämlich. So macht man das.
A great hit there, staying in the boundary, which you cannot see on screen.
Damit bin ich fein. Wir können beide haben.
Komm, Hella. Du machst es so gut.
Ja. Laura, du bist da. Gucken wir das jetzt von dir ab. Drehen wir jetzt oder nicht? Wie steht's? 8.
Nee, es steht 8-13.
Passt.
Komm, wir machen jetzt einen Break.
Komm, Laura.
Ja.
Footwork schon gut.
8-13 the score. Germans looking to get back in. The game's also 21, so there is lots of time. But if we keep doing that, then it doesn't really matter how much time there is. What a great hit there. Diving pull over the net. Keeping it nice and low to prevent it going over the boundary.
Ich glaube clean.
Echt? Ich hab den krass auf dem Rim gesehen.
Er ist hinten rauf. Okay.
Dafür haben wir sie.
Ja.
Defending team thinking the player's rim
Wenn du sie krass drauf gesehen hast, dann ist
or
es sehr
contacting the
lange
plastic structure of the net,
Ja.
but is ruled clean by the observers who deliberate together.
Ich hab?
Und Nelson surft auf mich, ja.
Okay, komm.
Nein, da nicht. Oder schon? Ja doch. Ja, ja passt. Danke, Laura.
Komm, immer weiter.
15-8 erster.
15-8. Tale of two sets for sure. And they're everywhere.
Nee.
And it must be suffocating when a hitting error.
Gut, Hella. Gut, komm, immer weiter.
Sigh of relief from the German side. Paul and Hella.
Immer weiter.
And 15-9 now the score.
Okay. 15-9 erster.
Ja.
Service.
Paul looking to get a good hold here.
15-9 zweiter.
Ja.
Service.
Ja.
Ist er drin?
Ja.
Oh, Gott sei Dank.
What a choice. Great pull. Paul with the pull.
Komm, jetzt zünden wir nochmal. Okay, 5 Punkte, Hella. Kämpfen,
10-15, couple of serves here, couple aces.
Rotation.
It looked like a different game. Very quickly. Excellence around the net. But the Swiss-Austrian duo of Laura and Nelson seem to have found their rhythm a bit. Lot less errors, lots of defensive touches, right place, right time, incredible reflexes, and it's led to this 5-point lead that you see now on the screen. It's a nice wide serve, but really well dealt with. And there it is again. Nelson going to his tried and tested and trusted flick there. And it's been working for him, so he's going to keep doing it.
Komm, Hella. Wach.
Let's go.
(16-10 erster? Nee. 10-16 erster?
Ja.
Serve.
Great serve. Here's the set. Off net.
Ja, komm.
And a great dive there. Incredible stuff. Momentum taking him one way. Ball going the other way after contacting his body. And does really well there. Gives Hella a chance. But unfortunate there. And it is now 16-10 the score. But if you're the German side, you're not mad at that. You've got lots of touches. You took the first set. You know you have the potential to win here. So there's nothing to panic about just yet. Or even worry, to be honest.
Okay, da muss
17-10 zweiter.
Ja.
Ja.
Great reverse. Lovely set. But there's the right hand coming into play. And there's another one, but unfortunately he loses track of it. And wow, look at that. 17-10, but easily could have gone the other way. Really easily.
Egal, ich mach dir frei und du rennst einfach. Egal, geil, komm. Immer weiter. Auf, Hella.
18-10 erster. Ja. Ja.
Weiter.
Der war schön hoch.
Du hast weg von da.
German team opting to take a timeout here. 17-10. The score.
I'll count. 1, 3, 4, 5.
situation on the serve, like with the free moving player? Because I think in the rules it's not 100% clear, and they need like a rule interpretation to make it clear. Because in my opinion,
Ist es jetzt 18-10?
Ja.
19-10. Ah, 19-10.
Nee.
19-10.
10, 18? Ja. 19 fängt an, so gerade.
Ich glaube, es ist 19. Ich glaube, das stimmt nicht.
Ja, das stimmt nicht.
19.
19?
Ja, wir haben noch einen Break gemacht.
Nein, wirklich.
Also ich verstehe das mit, aber Surfteller das erste.
Aber hier war doch 17, 10, weil Paul hatte bei 10, 16 auf dich. Da hast du auf Paul 17, 10 und jetzt steht es 8. Wie war es auf dich?
Der Score war falsch vorher.
Ah, du hast auf mich normal, stimmt, das war auch mal. Ja, schon. Alles gut.
Alright, let's go.
Perfekt.
Komm, Laura. Unsere.
Ja. 10, 19. Erster. Ja. So.
Mit?
Ja. Hätten wir vielleicht früher anfangen sollen. Bei mir zumindest.
Nö, ich finde, du hast geilen Druck gemacht.
10, 19, zweiter. Ja. So. Ich auf Nelson.
Du gehst einen halben. Ja, dann geht sie einen halben. Sie war da, sie geht einen halben. Und du.
Ah, ja. Erster.
Ja.
So.
Feierlich.
Ja.
Komm.
Ja.
Cool.
Da war ich doch. Geil.
Ich hab's sehr gefühlt.
Ja, 0-0. Geht auf die Bank. Ihr behält den Ball?
Ich.
So gut. Ach so, ich hab noch eine. Aber die nehme ich auch.
Also ich finde, wenn ich noch nie so athletisch gesehen haben wie jetzt. Das ist Finale, gell? Ich will, dass du da unten chillst. Bisschen. 10 cm weiter runter.
Ein Rim.
Mach gern. Oder? Achso, nee, das ist der andere. Wie du es fühlst.
Ich hab, Paul, ich hab Instep Lefty gemacht.
Geil.
Wieder visualisieren, weil wir dann.
Im Discord sagt man auf den guten letzten.
Ja.
Vor dem letzten Loch.
Und ich Loch aus allen, ich pfeife aus allen Löchern.
Oh. wegen der Stream.
Ja.
Ja.
Ich habe es gerade noch gefragt. Und dann
ohne Hardcap jetzt?
Ja, Hella!
Haben wir jetzt mit Hardcap?
Bitte mit Hardcap.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third set of the mixed division final. Set 1 going the way of Paul and Hella. Set 2 going the way of Lara and Nelson.
Doch, haben wir.
And the momentum very much with Lara and Nelson at the moment with an incredible last set. If you hear some noise, they are taking the gazebo. I'm sat under away. But do just ignore it. There may be a brief body in front of the camera at some point. Prediction here, the winners are LNN, Lara and Nelson. Definitely coming into this as favourites, coming to the day as favourites really. Looking to make a splash, get on the podium.
We agreed on Hardcap. Hardcap what?
Hard cap 25, so it is normally win by 2 points, but with a hard cap, as soon as 25 has hit the magical number, the game will stop should it go into extras. Sorry about that noise, that is Nelson checking the tension of the net.
I like you too, okay? I like you too, come on.
Ich mag dich auch gern.
Here we are. Set 3, the last set of round net being played at the ETS Paris.
0-0 first.
Yeah.
0-0. A lovely receive, a great set. No hit zone, hitting error, all of the above.
1 second possession.
1-0 there.
Außen, das war ein Cut.
Er hat vorher bei mir auch schon gecuttet.
Paul does very well there.
Ich werd so
Paul does very well to get a hand on there.
Nein, war geil, war geil. 0-1 erste.
In Englisch würde
Ah,
ich
ja.
gerne hören.
0-1 first.
Yes.
Serve.
I had asked for them to say the score in English to help me keep focused and keep track of it. Hence the over enunciation there.
Yes.
Serve.
It's a great serve. Here's the set. Wynn seems to have picked up a bit. That's an incredible touch. A big set gives him the option. And unable to get it back onto the net, but not bad at all. A great defensive touch. A pretty good set given the circumstances. Windy day, deep set. 2-0 now, the score.
0-2 first. Serve.
That's a great serve, but a foot fault. So it is second serve now.
Good to receive. Come on, come on.
0-2 second.
Ja.
Serve. Sorry, ich hätte reinmachen.
The hot start for Laura Nelson, 3-0 up.
Doch, fühlt sich ein bisschen an. Ja.
Weil dann habe ich nicht das.
Das ist nicht dieser Schritt.
Ja, true. Okay, ich habe.
Lieber wieder zurückdrücken. Ah, das ist gut.
And we're back.
3-0 first.
3-0. Serve goes high. They opt to play it. Hits across the body. Excellent choice. Leaping to avoid the no-hit zone. Big steps there. 1-3 now the score, or rather 3-1 as the serving team is winning. Lara looking to get a more clean contact on this serve. And
Rin? Das hat sie gemacht.
And as I said, gets a great contact. Potential rim was the call, but the observer confirming that it was in fact clean. And 4-1, off to a race and off to a great start. Lara and Nelson.
1-4 first. Ja. Ah, nein,
May
du hast
see a
aufgehört.
gazebo, just ignore it. There it is. And it's gone. And now I feel awfully exposed because they have taken my gazebo away. And I'm just sat here in a field on a table in Paris. Gosh, it's bright out here. 4-1 the score.
1-5 first.
1-5, sorry. Lovely hits again. Foot on the gas for Lara and Nelson.
Aber eigentlich sieht man es auch früh. Rein.
Ja.
6-1 first.
Ja.
Service.
3. Nö. Komm, auf geht's. Immer weiter, Helle.
6-1 second.
Ja.
Service.
Du auch noch.
Ja, no drops, no drops. Ich glaube, du hast auch berührt, ja.
Ja, ich habe zweimal nach hinten. Aber da vorne war alles. Und hinten habe ich nicht gesehen.
Okay.
Seven on first.
Ja. Okay, komm.
7-1 the score.
Ja. Punkt für Punkt, komm.
A great touch there. And another one there. Great defensive up, but Nelson's there. Here comes the set. There's the hit. Dives over it, and what a great point. 8-1 for Lara and Nelson. They are not letting up.
Ich habe von da auf dich 7-1. Oder 8-1.
Ah, ich hab auf dich.
1-8. Erster Serve. Ja. Ja.
Wo du stehst, weiß ich nicht.
Apologies for the issues currently with the microphone. I don't know if the mic is nearly dead. What's going on in terms of the signal? It's not ideal. I do apologize. You may want to mute the stream and mute me. I will have to keep it on because it's helping me track the score. Not opting to play that. 8-1. Second serve.
1-8 second.
1-8, sorry. Does very well. Oh, no, hits the pocket. Doesn't do very well there. 9-1. This ever-growing lead, and if you've gone a set down, this is definitely how you want to start your second set with the comeback.
1-9 first.
Put an incredible reverse there. Gets one back. 2-9. 2-9 the score.
Ja. Nee.
Bit of a drop there.
9 seconds.
Yeah.
Double fault. Point goes the way of Jones said. Now 3-9 the score. Closing the gap from 8 to now just 6.
9-3 first.
There's another rim. Exactly what you want if you are the German side. Now does Laura choose to swing here? Does she?
9-3 second. Yeah.
Chooses to put it on there, but unfortunately hits the rim, and well, that 8-point gap is now only 5. Here's the double serve. Remember that the receiving team is always favoured, has the advantage. Big fakes, goes for the swing.
Mit? Gehst du mit?
Second serve.
4-9 seconds.
4-9 second serve, you heard it. Chooses to play defense. The set is a little off net, but it is not an issue. And Laura is just so good with that right hand. It does well there. 10 for the score. Back up to 6 points the lead.
Nee, der war nicht drauf.
10 for the score.
Wasserwinkel.
Der war zu cool. Ich hab dich.
Ja.
5-10 now. I do apologise again about the microphone. Unfortunately, there's probably not much we can do
10-5.
just this moment.
Ja. Eng geworden.
Genau. Aufheller.
Ja.
10-5 seconds.
Ja.
Service.
Du!
Nein, nein.
Ja, ja, ja.
Aber ich hab's viel zu dumm gezogen. Ich wollte einfach nur hoch. Sorry, Alter.
We're just going to replace the net mic now. Nelson is there, the hit on 2. Just goes to show how good of a, great first touch quality there. Lara and Nelson really in their groove now.
Come on, Paul. Dein Serve.
5-12. 5-12 first.
Yes.
Serve.
Great lefty. Easily dealt with. Set a bit short, so he gets a touch on it. There's the hit. Still in. Excellent. Good stuff. 6-12 now the score.
Nicht da?
Nee.
6-12.
Lieber mit Sonne.
Paul looking to do it again.
First.
Yeah.
So.
And a massive serve. Well done. 7-12 now the score. But with the package B rules, even though he may have the momentum, the service now shifts to the other team. You've got Laura here on the line, looking to gain those points back.
12, erster?
Ja.
So.
It's lovely reverse. Foot fault.
Ich hab 12, 7 seconds.
Ja.
12-7 second. Does the same thing, a reverse again. No foot fault this time. There's the body up. Does really well. Puts it on calmly, perhaps too calmly. There's a choice. Another body up off the shoulder. And we have a rally on our hands. There we go. And what a point. 8-12 now the score read. 3 consecutive points. Incredible defensive performances. Doing really, really well here.
Kämpf, komm, kämpf. Wo warst du? Immer weiter. Immer weiter, komm, zieh.
And these people have been playing since probably 9 a.m. So nearly 12 hours of round net. Obviously they have had breaks, etc. But it is a long day. And not to mention, they all played yesterday. Lara and Nelson actually played yesterday together in the open division as a mixed squad. So they almost got a warm up. There's the hit. There's this great touch by Nelson. And a really good, calm put away there. Make no mistake. Stop the bleeding a little bit. Goes back up to 13-8.
Ist gut, ist schwer.
And for Paul and Hella, this lead feels massive, but 5 points isn't. You know, we've seen it done before, but it's definitely been difficult.
8-13 first.
Lecker, lecker, lecker.
Warte mal, was da jetzt kommt, Laura. Let's go, Hella.
8-13 second. Yeah. Sorry.
Puts it on, choosing to play defense. Set a little bit short. Perhaps intentionally, actually. Lara dives over, calmly puts it away. Great athleticism. She's hit it millions of times. And that time it is no different.
8-14 first.
Yes.
Sorry.
Great fakes, a great serve. There's the choice, a great defensive up, and here's the hit. Goes for the drop, which is absolutely killer. There is a no drop zone in effect, so if the ball has landed inside the no hit zone, it is the other team's point, but just puts enough on it to avoid the no hit zone, but not too much where the defense is able to get it. Amazing stuff. And the nerves to try something like that in a high stakes situation like this.
49 first.
Third set of the final. Cash prize on the line. Dignity, points, pride on the line.
49 second.
Yeah.
Service.
Goes for the push there.
Yeah, come.
And again, just a ridiculous. It goes for the drop. They read it this time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what adapting on the fly looks like. Knowing he did that the time before, anticipating it, stepping back and then charging forward at the last minute, making him think he had a clear way to hit that shot, but getting the up and ultimately getting the point. Laura hitting on 2. Calmly there. 15-9 now the score.
Denk an die Boundary.
Ja. 59 first.
Ja.
Service.
It is high.
Einmal halt die vierte Spiel nochmal. 59 seconds.
Ja.
Service.
Good lefty there.
Jawohl.
An incredible touch again. They are just not letting them have it. They're suffocating. They are everywhere. When it gets this intense in terms of no matter what you try, there seems to be a defender on the other side of it. You start to overthink your hitting, if anything. You start putting a bit too much on it, or not enough. You start second guessing yourself, and that can lead to more errors. And there we see Laura in the right spot. Great
69
hand there.
first. Yes. No, 9-16 first.
Coolly with the left side, I imagine. Again, fantastic footwork. But that serve is high.
9-6 second.
Yes.
Serve.
That is high again. 17-9. Laura and Nelson looking to win here and get their spot
9-17
at the top of the podium.
Arrête, ça vite, je trouve que
It's a good serve.
Komm, geil, Alter, genau so.
And you saw how low it was. She was there. Hella was there. The arm was outstretched, but it went just maybe a few feet below her arm. That's how low the hit was. Waiting for the ball to get nice and low, contacting it right before it contacts the net. Generating a fantastic angle. 9-18 now.
Ich hab.
Ja.
Reverse. An incredible hit, but it is a no-hit zone violation. Nelson flew through the air, but it was not enough to avoid it, perhaps being in the no-hit zone before he set off.
Achtest du bitte auf die No-Hit-Zone, ja? Das geht ja gar nicht. Okay.
But look at that, 10-18 now.
Was? Wo muss ich hin?
Du stehst da. Du bleibst da.
Ball and Hella staying in it. Not gone yet.
Ja?
Not gone yet.
Ja.
Fuß warst du da, saugeil.
And some incredible serves, but really some incredible serve receive. Not many aces, but lots of defensive touches and rallies, which is lovely to look at. 11-18. There is still a glimmer of hope. Shirop and Sanger.
11-18. 1-8 first. Yeah. Serve. One 8 second. Ah, sag mir das doch davor.
Jetzt mit?
Ja.
Okay, geil. Du gehst Gott, wir rotieren auch noch.
Ja, jetzt.
Bin ich komplett verwirrt. Bin hier.
Ja, dann komm. 11-19? Yeah. 1-9 first.
Yes.
Oh Gott.
Let's go, Hella.
There's the swing.
Alles rausdrücken.
Does she choose to swing here? Nothing to lose. Puts it on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not able to do it, and here we are for the final point of the day. If, well, it could be the potentially final point, but we are now on championship point 2011.
die 11, gell?
Ja. Du hast mich? Ich will noch einen als Sideout.
Ja, let's go.
0-1 first.
2011.
Sorry.
0-1.
Haha, ja, let's go.
Okay.
0-1 first.
Ja.
Service.
Is that a lefty reverse from Nelson? I mean, if you
Ein
don't try it
Komm,
then,
wir sind vorne.
then when do you try it? Cannot knock that.
0-1 second.
Ja.
Service.
Serving with absolutely no pressure on him. There it is. Potential hinder from the observer there.
Tipps cool auf die Wand.
Just kidding.
Ich dachte es auch, aber ich war mir nicht ganz sicher, weil ich bin dann auch mit hoch.
Ja, aber ich glaube.
One more point to the Germans, perhaps
Komm, ein
prolonging
geiles Sideout will ich noch.
an ending, but well, who knows? It's never over until it's over.
20-12 first.
Ja.
Service.
Oh my goodness. Chooses to play it on softly. There it is again. Incredible diving set, but unable to finish it. And there's another one. 13-20 now.
Einen geilen Surf will ich noch.
Is the comeback real? Is the comeback on?
Ja, das ist alles.
Ein geiler Surf.
Ist alles gegeben, mein Lieben. 3-0 erster.
Ja.
Surf.
No way they choose to play that.
Nein!
And what a point to end it on. Nelson playing a diving receive, getting up as fast as anything. No issues there. And there we have it, your winners, ladies and gentlemen. Laura and Nelson taking it in 3 sets, winning back-to-back sets there to complete the comeback and win 21-13. A lovely win for the team of Laura Nelson, otherwise known as Smite. And incredible play from the German side. Great rallies. And there we have it. And we're done for the day.
Yeah.
I've been Pumba. Louis with me now.
Thank you so much, Pumba, for casting the games.
No, of course.
It was a blast. It was a great match.
Great match, yeah.
And yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. If you'd like to support Jura, just at least give a subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free. Helps them find sponsors easily. And see you at the next tournament, which is, I'm not sure, but you can check out Jura, the website, and you will find the list,
Basel.
the calendar. Oh yeah, Basel, right? Yeah, right, yeah. Which is
I'm not sure.
mid-July, I believe.
Mid-July next month, yes.
Yeah, in 1 month from now.
Yeah.
Set your calendars and see you there. Pumba, thanks again, and you all have a lovely evening.
Yeah, everyone have a great time. Bye-bye.